Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and assembled gentry, and welcome to Quests and Chaos. I'm your Dungeon Master, Tiana Wren Hansen, and my pronouns are she, her, fey, fair. Tonight we are continuing our adventure in Phandelver and Below, but first, some quick announcements. First and foremost, Phandelver and Below is sponsored by the Deck of Inspiration, which you can pick up at our shop, where we also have brand new merch for #Blessed. For those who don't know, Bless is a spell that you get a plus D4 to your rolls. We had to explain that to someone earlier today, so making sure that the joke comes across. Also, it's Pumpkin Spice Fall, so join us in being #Blessed.
Oh my God, so blessed.
Now it is the beginning of the month. Welcome to spooky season, everyone. My players are making faces at me off camera because they know they can't be seen.
What do you mean we? I'm standing over here.
Who are you?
Fair enough. So, our patrons are wonderful. It is the beginning of October, and they have assigned some cards from the Deck of Inspiration. So, first up from Squeal the Bard, 1 card to the players.
Woo!
NGC 457, 1 card to the players.
Woo!
Thank you.
Red Dead Coquette, 1 card to me.
Oh!
Betray.
Cheesecake Fries, 1 card to the players.
Yum.
Oh no.
Oh!
Yes.
I caught a glimpse of the word and went, wait. And then finally, JD Whitten, 1 card to me.
Oh!
Interesting choice.
Don't encourage her.
I'm easily encouraged. It is very true.
Yes,
Doing
I learned
great.
that one the hard way.
I have no idea what you're talking about. And right before we jump into the game, our tavern upkeep is currently at 40%.
Woo!
Just so everyone is on the same page with us, inspiration is basically staying the same as we're moving over here onto YouTube. Every $5 in super chats counts for 1 inspiration coin, and I just realized what I forgot to grab.
The coins!
Before we
They're right there.
started. I can't reach it.
You can do it. We will vamp for you. We're gonna sing songs and have some
Oh,
fun.
we're on.
I like how we went jazz hands.
You know,
There's one behind the curtain.
Hands from those jazz hands.
if you're gonna vamp, you might as well. Oh, God. Yep, we have begun as we mean to go on. I love it. All right, so first up is the Apollyon with $5 who says, I'm not totally heartless, give a coin to the players. Granted.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
And Duke Fleeg with $10 to the players.
Thank you,
Oh.
Grace. Maybe. Yes, please. Thank you.
All right, and with that wrapping up our announcements for this evening, join us as we dive into Phandelver and Below.
And turn.
Last time on Phandelver and Below, we met our heroes. A dwarf named Gundren Rockseeker sought out his old friend Keaton Watashi in Neverwinter, asking him to help get a wagon load of supplies to Phandalin. He didn't go into detail, but indicated that he and his brothers had found something very interesting and they needed to dig into it. Keaton agreed, and Gundren left town with a bodyguard to make preparations in advance. Keaton spoke with his friend Nox and discovered that Nox also had reason to go to Phandalin. Their sister is getting married and will be leaving the family homestead, and that land needs a Nox on it to watch over the place. They agreed to go to Phandalin together, but decided to hire a couple more hands to assist. Later that day, Genji Nakano, excuse me. Genji Nakano stumbled into Keaton's shop and asked to go along on adventure! He had arrived in Neverwinter earlier that day and sought adventure outside the bounds of his father's wishes. Keaton agreed, reluctantly, and located a hunter named Jonathan Rhine to round out the party and keep the cargo safe. On their way out of the city, they were nearly bowled over by a fat red dragon wormling named Chonks and his rider, Emma. Emma decided to travel with them, much to Keaton and Nox's chagrin, and they continued south. A few hours after turning up the Tribor Trail, they found the site of a fight and evidence that Gundren and his companion were set upon and taken captive. Several goblins were lying in wait and attacked the adventurers. After some misadventures with the cart and a few well-placed blows from the goblins, the party was successful in taking down the small band of enemies, keeping one alive to question, a goblin named Splat. Splat told them that they'd ambushed the dwarf and human at the command of Klarg, who was commanded by King Groll, at the request of someone known as the Spider. It's a little bit of a complicated, web. Keaton was anxious to find his friend and persuaded Splat to show them to the cave where Klarg dwells. And that is where we find ourselves as we begin, near the mouth of the cave where the goblins serve their bugbear leader. Now, you all are some little distance away from it, so your very loud discussions and arguing have not been heard yet. But as you have been discussing how exactly to handle this, Splat kind of is watching the door anxiously and finally reaches up and tugs the nearest person's shirt. Any volunteers?
Sure.
All right. So he tugs on Jonathan's shirt and is like, I should probably tell you there's guards.
I had a feeling. How many?
There should be 2, I think. Usually if there's 2, they're behind, and he points at this thicket that is surrounding the cave entrance. They should be behind there, so you can see people as they're coming up, but they can't see you. They like to shoot people, but they're also not very good. If that makes sense. I mean, they're probably bored and swapping really stupid stories.
So who wants to go check out the bush?
Wow. I love the way you phrased that.
I mean, I don't think there's anything such as a stupid story. I would love to hear what they have to share.
I like bushes. How far away is this bush from us?
I mean, you're still probably about a 5-minute walk away, so that the noise that y'all have been making did not immediately get to the cave entrance. You okay over there?
Just going method for anxiety blood hunter. And trying not to be laughy blood hunter.
Well, anxiety's a thing.
Mr. Jonathan, would you like to go with me and we can take care of these?
Right.
All right.
Sneaky.
Sneaky.
Yes.
Stealth our way up and take them out.
All right. Both of you, please make me a stealth check.
I feel like
I feel like I'm going to regret this.
Emma and Genji want to go, and then Keaton will just
Yeah. So I'm ching, ching, ching,
just
ching.
nope.
I'm clickety clacking on my armor like this, Are
you playing the spoons on your armor?
Stop.
Not terrible, but it's a 10.
Okay.
I feel like I should use.
It's not.
Or do you want to wait for your death?
I'm gonna wait for something
let's wait.
more.
You're gonna die soon.
deadly.
Probably not
Yeah.
going to help. I rolled a natural 1.
Ooh, can the luckiest halfling in the lands try and go?
Do it.
You know what? You might as well. It is entirely up to you if you would like to continue as you hear Nox trip over something.
Oh, God. Oh, here we go. That's the right dice.
Fucking hell.
Oh, ooh. And what do I add to this per se?
Stealth.
That
under
would be under the
S's.
S's.
Oh, you have
Oh,
disadvantage.
yeah. Oh, shit, that's right. Okay, so that was a 19 plus a 3.
Minus. Oh, it is plus.
What was that? I'll take it. It's fine.
Out of the box, it doesn't count.
Oh. Son of a...
Did you roll an
That's a 6er.
You should roll now too.
Yes,
Do it. Yeah.
So I get off and I'm like clank, clank, and I
clank,
fall
clank.
over and I kick up the dirt and I'm like, ow, that hurt.
Poor Keaton.
I will do it.
Oh no.
4.
Oh my god.
Can I just roll just for fun?
You're right. You're
I just want to roll
well.
for fun.
Get all Mount bad.
It was a 15. So.
Okay, cool. So 2 of you passed.
Yeah.
The DC was not high. The DC was 9.
Oh my gosh.
Nope.
But
Yeah.
as the rolling carnival comes rolling up, you're not surprised. You know they're there, but they know you're there too. God damn it! It's early for this. Cool. Roll initiative.
Yes.
Yay!
Thank God I'm off my dragon already. Yes, I've got some awesome initiative rolls. I don't know how this is happening.
I was gifted this dice by someone at the con, and it is not turning out well for me.
Oh,
Who was cursed
did you
us?
have it cursed by Will Wheaton?
No! David. Why?
My
Did
own
us dirty,
curse.
friend.
Everyone, give me your minis, please.
Oh.
No. Chunks, run away. Save yourself. This is gonna be dangerous. I love you. Remember me in my death.
Wow,
Mwah.
this is
Fly away,
It's
dragon.
emotional.
Yeah, it is. It's our.
This is a dark day for Jonathan.
I tried
Jonathan.
him somewhere in the back.
Just yeet Emma.
I love how I'm riding something, but also
You're still-
riding,
yeah.
I'm riding a dog on a dragon.
Yeah, if there's a particular order that y'all want to put yourselves on, I legitimately did not expect there to be a fight this early on, so I didn't allow enough room.
Nope.
It's okay.
And I apologize.
Is that legitimately what it looks like? Because I'd like to take semi-cover under a rock.
You can take semi-cover. Let's see. I really did not expect that.
Aha.
So you can go ahead and take cover like here-ish.
Yeah,
they're
where I
over
can-
here. They have. So they're in an actual like thicket. So they have 3/4 cover from y'all.
Great.
Oh, but that also means they have 3/4 cover from us.
Splat is with us though currently, right?
Yes,
Okay,
Splat is
just
with
making
you
sure.
and cowering like behind a bush, going. How did it all go so terribly wrong?
How's the goblin the smart one?
Yeah, right.
Have
That's
you
a
seen my
fairly legitimate
intelligence?
question. I'm just gonna go ahead and hand these out because I have this feeling y'all are gonna need it. So first, from our own Baroness, wherever she may be, we have $20.
Oh.
Half.
Thank you, Baroness.
James?
Thank you.
You wonderful human.
Snatched.
And I get 2.
Oh.
Okay, well, you know,
50%, thank you.
you're pretty great.
Beautiful. All right. Cool. I'm just gonna have them go as one unit because I hope this won't take long. Although y'all might die. That could work too. So 25 to 20.
What? I told you, I keep rolling 20s for my initiative.
wow.
I keep blowing them on initiative.
All right. 20 to 15. Oh no. 15 to 10.
11.
Baby.
12.
Okay.
Oh.
Keaton, what did you
Jonathan
get?
did
8.
people for me. Oh,
6.
it's for you. Mhm.
Yes, it's left to right for me.
Yep.
Okay.
Right in the middle.
Pretty much. Emma, what would you like to do?
So kind of leading up to this, do we hear them, like, or do I still assume nobody hears my antics?
Oh, good
So
question.
leading up to it, because you are not surprised, because you know that they're there. They each shoot out arrows at
Got
you.
it. Okay.
But you know that they're there, and you hear it in time to get out of the way, effectively.
Got
so, yes, there is no surprise. You know that they're there. That they know that they know
Yes.
that you're there, and you know that they're there.
Everybody knows everything. Got it.
There we go.
So I'm going to shoot an arrow back exactly where they came from, just because that's what halflings do.
Love it.
Look out, everybody in my way, look out.
Dunking down.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, and no, I tripped on a root, so I'm on the floor probably.
So that would be a 20 to hit. Don't ask me how to do this anymore.
That's very fair. Let me just verify what 3/4 cover does. Oh yes, it's a +5.
Jeez.
However, a 20 hits.
Cool.
Roll me some damage.
All right, so this is hopefully an 8 dice, so that's 7 + 3 is 10 points of damage, please.
Okay.
Whoa.
The Maj.
You shot an arrow back?
Yeah.
Okay, so you loose that arrow and you hear this shriek from behind the.
It's a hand
through the
crossbow,
thicket.
so it's more like pew pew.
and you hear kind of a thump as something falls over behind the thicket.
Nice.
Sorry.
What the hell? Jonathan.
I'm gonna run up and use my rapier to stab that little son of a gun in the eye hole.
They are very in the thicket, so just so you know, it's going to take. It is difficult terrain. So if you want to get, yes, ma'am. Yes, Captain.
I think that my friends also don't suffer from difficult terrain because we are in my favored territory.
I believe that's while you're traveling and not
Is
necessarily in
it?
encounters.
Is it? Checking.
Would that be under features and traits?
Yes.
But
That
even
would
if
be
it's
under
not, I just think it's funny watching Jonathan pointy
While
stab into like a
traveling.
bush.
It's just stuck.
It's
Yeah,
only
it's-
traveling. You're
Oh,
right.
it is traveling.
I played a ranger for a little while, I was never able to use that. That's why I remember, because I was so irritated that I couldn't ever use it.
Sorry.
Could I hop onto the stone and stab him from there?
Roll me an acrobatics check,
Ooh.
and let's find out.
Of course I didn't specialize in acrobatics. What a fool I was!
Can I was gonna say, can I give boosties?
You absolutely can,
I do.
because I love the mental image of you seeing what he's trying to do, and just like.
Does this mean I can roll with advantage?
Yes, you should. They are giving you
my
advantage.
my hands
Why?
out, ready to. Why?
It wasn't great.
What did you roll?
8.
That's with everything added.
I'm a.
I don't.
I'm gonna look
Yep,
it up.
yep, yep, yep,
Will it
yep.
help? Okay.
Okay, no. Okay.
Maybe not in our first. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that's fine.
do
It's
that.
fine if you want to. Yeah.
Nah, screw it.
What is happening, everyone?
You lied to me.
Yeah.
The pre-rolls were great.
We just haven't even gotten into the dungeon.
You're
yet,
not
so
wrong.
maybe we should.
You're
So
not
yeah, I'm
wrong.
gonna save it. I'm just gonna
Holding him. It's okay.
I'll use my free action to cry.
Yeah.
I try to boost you, and then you fall onto the rock.
So you use your entire movement to get up onto that rock, and you have effectively lost your bonus action, scrambling with Nox's help. However, I will allow you to make an attack.
Oh.
Thank you. Oh, I'm not falling.
Yeah, don't do that.
You almost grabbed it too.
Yeah, you gotta roll the
By the
lower ones first.
By the way, the other die I rolled was a nat 1.
It was,
So
yeah.
advantage.
Sorry.
Oh.
Oh.
Not in the box.
Not box.
Ah!
No, and that's what's
Not
gonna
a box.
happen.
It was
Gotta
a
be the box.
19.
Dice in the box.
Oh, it's still a 19.
Oh.
Wow.
So that is a 24 total.
Okay,
Sick.
you most effectively stabbed this thing. Roll me some damage.
Or did I?
Well, let's find out.
I did not.
How much damage did you do?
I rolled a 1.
Okay.
So total that'd be 4.
Okay. Still the fair. They're goblins.
They're very squished.
They are very squished. They're, they're,
dead?
they're like your wizard.
They're just
Yeah.
very low.
So you get a real good stab, and looking down at this thing, you know that this was a very good shot. So it's not happy. It's not happy. Nox,
Oh, I get to go?
you get to go.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I'm gonna also shoot it with an arrow. Probably.
Pew-pew.
Maybe. I'm gonna use my dice that I got. My die that I got at the con.
Everyone had fun at Big Bad Con.
Okay, 18 to hit.
Ooh.
That will miss.
Oh. Qua.
3/4.
Fuck me. Okay.
Oh.
Well, that's it. That's all I can do, guys. Sorry.
Good.
That is perfectly fine.
Huh.
All right, so up next is this Gobbo, who very, very happily has something to stab directly above it.
Oh.
So it drops its bow and pulls out its scimitar, surprised, startled, scared, and takes a slash at you, Jonathan. But it is in 3/4 cover, which also works against it.
Oh.
I feel like it's not going to be able to hit you with your stupid AC.
One can only hope.
Nat 20.
It would have to be a nat 20. This was a 19.
Meets it, beats it.
Yep.
My armor.
You add plus 5.
So it does not meet it.
Oh.
Very likely
totally
does
beat
not meet it.
Not to be the pedant. Does it apply on the opposite end because
Yeah.
he's not in it?
Cover is cover.
Because they got to get through it.
They effectively have the thicket between them and you.
Okay.
So they have to stab through it too, just like you guys do.
Okay.
No, I understand. I thought about that too, but I was like, no. This makes sense. If you're trying to stab through a thicket, even if it's a thicket that you know.
Okay.
All right. So it took a stab at you, and it was not effective. Keaton, what would you like to do?
Keaton, seeing the shenanigans, is gonna go, ugh. He's gonna reach into his pouch and he's gonna pull out what looks like a pebble, and then he's gonna crush it with his hand and he's just gonna like toss it into the thicket. It's a piece of blue cheese, and he's activating it for a poison spray. So it's gonna go in there and kind of release this horrid, putrid blue cheesy smell.
Blue
as a
cheese
poison
lovers
spray.
resent that.
So, yeah. Oh, I love blue cheese.
I hate blue cheese.
But this is it's just like something he's been working with at a shop. So he goes, and then it's a con saving throw of 14.
That's a 19.
Ooh, okay. Yep, you doesn't work then.
Okay.
Maybe the goblins like blue cheese.
You know, maybe they have no taste whatsoever and like blue cheese.
Yep, and then we'll just kind of go,
Amy is offended.
Emma's
Sure.
also very offended.
To be fair, I prefer the poor man's blue cheese ranch dressing.
Hey.
Emma's offended.
James is offended.
I love ranch dressing. You shush your mouth. Or except don't, because it's your turn. Genji, what would you
Genji's like, I've never had that cheese before, but James is offended. I can throw pebbles too, Mr. Keaton.
Go for it, kid.
Pulls out a pebble and does like a quick little drawing on it, and from the side you can just see that it has like a little wonky face, kind of like an emoji being like, wah.
If you'd done that 2 seconds later.
And it's just going to huck it in, and it just sparks with slight like ink trail as it flies through using magic stone. I'm not going to wait. David, if you're watching, I'm trusting you on this. Okay. 16 or 14.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not gonna make it, I'm sorry.
It's up to you now. You and Chunks.
I'm like, Chunks has flown away for his personal protection
right.
and safety. I am here to save the day.
Come on, Emma.
God.
And I straighten up my little leather arm, or my little chainmail, and look for my dice that I can't find. Okay.
They're in a pile right in front of you.
I don't know. I don't know what these numbers are. So I'm gonna pull out another little. I'm gonna just be like, mwah, kiss it, and then put it in, and be like, and then cock it back and lick my thing to be like, as I aim, and well, that sucked. That would be a 7.
The little bit of extra spit on it pulls the bolt in just absolutely the wrong direction. It clatters off the rocks. It doesn't shatter because that wasn't a nat 1.
Nope.
But it's gonna take some searching to find that bolt.
Oh, and of which I will be like, I'll be right back.
And she's off looking for that. Jonathan, what would you like to do as you stare down at this goblin?
You know,
You can see it.
it's in a thicket, right?
Yes.
And it still has advantage? Or like not 3/4 cover, I mean?
You're actually above it. So while it has 3/4 cover, you have advantage on the attack. How's that?
Come on, Stabby.
Murder it.
Murder it.
How about this? What if I douse that? So it's in the thicket.
Basically, yeah.
What if I douse that in oil and lit it with my tinderbox?
If you're willing to spend your action doing so,
Are we in the forest?
yes.
I don't set my forest on
I know.
fire.
If you pull out fire, I think both Keaton and Nox will just look at each other and go, and then point
You
to
can't
them.
see them.
That's true. You can't. If you do it, that's fine. I love it. I love it if you do it.
So say to be fair, it's
That's
just
what
the
you would
oil
do.
stuff is our main issue, but yeah.
If you do it, do it.
I will accept your reasoning. Oh god, that'd be so cool though!
Do it.
Jesus H. Crackers on a Christ.
The longest version of that swear I've ever heard.
Yeah, I got a 12.
Okay. You stab. This time it has a pretty good measure of you and dodges out of the way. Nox.
This thicket is going to take all of us down.
Yeah.
All right.
Should've just torched it.
I'm gonna climb into the thicket.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna climb on in there,
Okay.
Yep.
It is difficult terrain, but it is not dangerous. So
Cool.
it'll take you a little bit of extra crawling through to get through to it, but
No worries.
you can do that. You're close enough.
Yeah.
So yeah, with your movement, you're able to get through to it.
Cool. Awesome. And then I'm gonna stab the goblin.
Stab away.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Fucking 4. A fucking 4. I'm right in front of this goblin. A 9.
My God, do we suck? Are they really that good?
You don't want the answer to that.
So I pull out this like excellent, gleaming, bone-handled hunting knife, and I stare down this goblin, and I go to stab it, and I just like right to the side of its face, just like, what?
And that's exactly the look on your face too, and it's just like
Yeah.
gorgeous. As we're back around to the goblin's turn, who is shocked that he has made it through. Thank you, J Matthews 85. $5 on. Oh no, they need help. Here, goblins, use these on those now.
I love it.
Oh my god.
I love it.
The
Come
goblins
on.
don't need help.
So
I know.
rude.
Do that mean?
Not at all.
Oh,
They're
that's-
doing fine just standing there.
Not wrong. With a new target in hand, it's just like ha, ha, ha. Stabs at Nox.
Brilliant.
Easy box. That is a nat 20.
Oh
Oh no, that totally doesn't hit me.
Distracts.
I really want to know what feats you have.
Card that helps something.
Yeah, what do we have? Can we do?
Nothing.
That one doesn't help.
When being foiled by a goblin.
We're being foiled by a bush.
Yeah,
Let's make that very clear.
And I like bushes. I'm very good with bushes. Okay?
Oh my god.
Now we watch Ren question all of fair life choices. You. Yes, I do. That is a 7 points of damage for you here.
I'm still alive.
But at level 1, that's over half.
I'm fine. I'm totally fine. I don't know.
Keaton, what would you like to do?
This is so stupid. Is
are out for you today.
can I, if I see into this, Keaton one. Okay, I'm gonna
This is Keaton
look
in real
for.
life, and
I'm gonna look for
also-
Splat. Where's Splat?
Hiding and just like coward.
Close enough where I can grab and throw in the thicket. Like to try and hit the other thing. Like I'm just so over this.
It would take your move and your action, but yes, you could yeet him into the thicket.
To try and hit the other one. Into the thick of it.
The quickest is
I'm gonna do it.
with a stick.
Let's be like, okay, just like kind of just like out of frustration, like look around, see a cowering Splat, grab Splat, and then just chuck him in the thing, try to hit his friend.
Only a strength check.
Okay. 11. Should we? No. Wait.
We have a whole cave we gotta get through, y'all.
This is criminy.
11.
You know what? I will make it an athletics check because that does make sense for the fastball
Okay.
special
Then
going
it's a
on
13.
here.
I don't know if that's better.
Well, and Splat failed his dexterity saving throw to get away from
Oh, okay,
you.
good. Okay.
So,
Chuck them either way.
Okay, yeah,
I mean, they're squirmy. Goblins are squirmy.
sure.
So you do manage to pick him up, and he gets into the thicket. The two people who are on the other side of the thicket see that he doesn't get through the thicket.
So now he's stuck in the thicket? Great. He's like Winnie the Pooh in the,
With like legs up.
So poor Nox, they're just seeing like all of a sudden just half of a
Oh, God.
Splat, like,
What the fuck was that?
oh bother. Oh bother. Oh no. And now, sorry Genji, because now you can't get in there.
Yep, can't get in there.
What would you like to do?
with the third pebble that I picked up on the road, just gonna make draw the same kind of quick face that Emma made when you're cocking back.
This one?
Just gonna throw it on there.
That's an aiming face.
And the stone itself is gonna be with red ink. And as you good?
Oh, darn it then.
Throw that stone, man.
Covered in red ink, it just spins with a fireball of a last magic stone.
Nox is in there.
It's an aimed spell, not a fireball.
Oh, I thought it was
It's not
fireball. I was just like,
What's a magic
What
stone?
level do you think you are?
I don't know what it's doing. I don't know what this kid can do.
5, if you can get it.
This crazy kid.
Catching on fire though.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's compared to the simple black ink trail, this one is actually a red trail with flames sparking off the end, which looks slightly different than the one before. And maybe because the reason we've been rolling so badly is because we haven't been rolling in our hashtagged blessed dice tray.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
19
Very nice.
plus 4, that will be 23.
Good job on that math.
Yeah.
Roll me some damage.
Yeah. And it streaks in a little faster and a little hotter than you all probably noticed before. With not a lot of damage, but only 3.
So Nox and Jonathan, both of you being able to see this goblin, you watch this stone like it looks like a tiny comet as it streaks through the thicket and through the goblin's head and makes a little burn mark on the other side. As you have effectively dispatched the goblin.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow.
I think Nox assumes that was Keaton.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
All right. They're dead now. Thank you.
I helped Nox out of the thicket.
Ow.
Can I just say I love all of you so much? Oh,
That's.
out of character.
Oh, okay.
I know, it's just like,
That's coming on a little strong there, Jonathan.
Quick.
We've only met for 3 days, Mr. Ryan.
yeah.
That's why I made sure to
Yeah.
clarify, because
I mean, technically, y'all have known each other for like over a week around a week at this point. 'Cause Neverwinter is always.
Been traveling for a week.
Apparently, we haven't talked at all.
Yeah, no one
not
has
at all.
talked for a week.
I still think your name is Daryl.
Yeah.
It is.
Daryl.
All right. And as the dust settles, y'all look around. So out here, there. God, I cannot believe this. So there is a shallow stream that comes out of the cave. It's it's about 2 feet deep. It's slow. It's cold. It's not moving very, very quickly. But looking at it, you can see that the entrance into the Goblin's Cave is literally upriver.
Oh, great.
That reminds me, we pulled Splat out of that thing.
No, leave him there. No, like seriously, leave him there. He'll be fine. Splat, do you want to come with us inside or no?
No, I really don't.
Yeah, you stay there.
Just crawls deeper in.
Yeah. You stay there.
Oh, see, don't we kind of need a guide?
Thank you, Mr. Keaton.
Well, he told us in our last episode, didn't he? He kind of Splat told us the layout. Like he said,
Gave you
this is
a
where
little bit of the layout.
Yeah.
Told you that this is where Klarg's cave is. That,
Right.
that he thinks that the human is being held captive over in the barracks area,
Right.
and gave you kind of a rough layout. But looking at it, you're like, we're gonna need some fucking light.
Okay, well,
Didn't we bring
do have
those?
that.
You do have the lanterns.
I can also cast light on something really quick. Who
I seem
wants
to recall you casting light on a lantern.
It was
but
like
that,
the actual lantern, but
Yeah.
that was before. I don't think it's lit at this point. We can relight it though. Relight him.
At this point, I come marching back up with my arrow. I'm like, I got it!
Yes, you were able to retrieve the bolts that you shot.
That was something new. I've never seen that before with the thing and through his head. That was you, right?
No, that was, and then just kind of gesture over to it was this kid.
Meanwhile, I was sitting down with his journal, being like, okay, so don't know how I'm going to spin this, but We dispatched the 2 goblins at the front handedly.
Handedly?
Handedly. That's not a word. Edit later at Genji. Close this book. What?
That was you with the.
Yeah, no, on the streets, I used to throw a lot of rocks.
You know you don't lie very well.
On the streets.
It's that really gives you away. On the streets. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Daryl.
I do just want to point out that in the adventure, under the section that says thickets, the thickets around the clearing are difficult terrain, but they aren't dangerous, just annoying.
Looks at how
Almost like they knew.
Yeah.
30 minutes later.
Yeah.
That combat was not supposed to take that long, but here we are.
So what's the plan?
Well, I think we need to go get. I want to make sure that Gundren is okay. So in judging from what Splat had told us, I think it's a. I'm assuming again. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Ranger Buddy Knox probably can kind of.
Like mentally map it.
Right. I'm assuming. So I'm kind of. I'll just look to you from what Splat told us. If there is something that we can roll or pull from to like kind of see if we can maneuver our way there. I don't know if that would make sense.
Make me an intelligence or a wisdom check, whichever one you prefer.
Can I help? Can I assist?
Whiz, for
Oh, I guess that's.
I'm scared of all my dice.
Wait. Do we have a Thingamajinky? No, we
I'm
don't.
annoyed that I do. That has a.
I'm gonna try roll
Mind broken.
in the thing.
No, I have something that would help because it gives advantage to wisdom check.
11.
Okay. Your memory of what Splat said is a little bit spotty. But you do remember that you need to go like way in and then like basically hook a left to go to where prisoners are kept.
Okay. And then I wrote down from last week, wolves to the right and flood to the right. So that
Don't do that.
reflects that reflects very much how much I remember. Okay. So I do recall that there are a couple of goblins at the top of the thing that will flood the entrance.
Oh, that's
But
right.
remember, Knox, we get to meet a bugbear today.
Sure.
It's a bridge.
It's a bridge.
bridge?
There's a bridge. Okay. And they're on top of the bridge.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, honey.
Splat completely unseen behind the thicket.
I'm just patting the thick.
Yeah.
We certainly do get to meet a bugbear, and I don't think we're gonna enjoy it.
What could go wrong?
We could die.
Smash
They're a
cut.
bug and a bear,
Oh.
and I don't care.
Okay, well, I think we're gonna need to quiet down that song a little bit.
Right.
And I suppose I could go in and look ahead of time, but I haven't had the best luck today. So,
I think we should all go in together. I
Right.
think there is safety in numbers. But if you remember where this generally is, I think we'll just kind of can you light water?
No.
Okay. It has to
Not
be an
not unless
object.
it's like, I mean, if it's like a bottle of water,
Got it.
but you can't light the stream.
Love it. Are there pebbles or rocks or something in the?
Oh, yeah,
thing?
plenty.
Yeah, we'll just like reach down into the thing and then cast a light on it and hand it off to Nox
Okay.
okay.
for them to if you don't mind taking point. I have a feeling and kind of lean in. I have a feeling I might have to take the back of this because I don't really trust what's, and then kind of gesture to the children around us. Yeah.
Yep. Sure.
Okay, great. Thank you. Okay, let's all fall in line. Jonathan, where do
Daryl,
you
you're with
prefer?
me.
Daryl up
Start.
front, and then
Oh, yes.
Quietly.
is Chunks. And
Yep,
then point to this guy.
Chunks is run for cover.
Okay, all right, Emma, you in front of me, and let's get to Gundren before it's too late.
Right.
I will enter the cave quietly.
So you're taking lead?
Yep.
I guess
I've been commanded to be up front.
Oh, you middle? You good?
Okay. Yeah. I can be wherever y'all need me, so I guess I'll be in the middle.
I mean, you can do the fancy rock thing.
Yeah, Emma needs to be in front of me.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I'm already trying to splash in the stream.
Yeah. So, okay. We're trying to be quiet. We're just trying to be
Oh,
quiet.
I was just washing my
Are you
boots
drowning? You're a halfling. Are you drowning
No,
in 2
I'm
feet
just
of water?
washing my boots off.
Okay.
You're washing like up to your waist.
Yeah.
Is there any other like smaller rocks or pebbles nearby?
Oh, plenty.
Yeah,
You're up in the hills. You don't need to worry about the.
I'll scoop a few, and you all start to see me pull out a brush and start sketching some faces to be prepped for later.
Very cool.
Beautiful. All right. I would like.
Oh, already?
Oh
I
no.
regret this. Everyone, make me a stealth check, please.
Oh, I know.
Harmony.
Okay, let's go.
Not 20. Very
Ooh.
exciting for me.
Oh, just wait. I'll ruin that. Don't worry about it. No.
4 or 9?
23 technically.
Okay.
Okay.
Lords, take the wheel.
Oh, lucky number.
I got a 10Z's is my low one.
Okay.
All right.
18.
30, 20.
Not 20.
12.
Emma.
10.
Okay. Okay. Collectively, you're surprisingly quiet.
Ooh.
I think there's a lot going on with it being like shh.
Knox, are you pinching me every time I listen? Ow!
I think at some point, like probably if Emma's making a lot of splash, she will literally, Keaton will take Emma and put Emma on Keaton's shoulders.
I do.
And so just be kind of like, and then just keep going. Yeah.
In the bear. Just
It's just
silently
like, oh my
singing.
gosh.
That's
But
exactly
then like kind of tapping their like leg if they start getting a little too singing. Like,
God, we're the Uppies Brigade.
Like,
There's your name. You're the Uppies Brigade.
Uppies Brigade.
Wait, we only have one shorty, so it's like,
Yeah.
what?
We'll pass Emma around.
To be fair, you had to give the average height guy Uppies too on that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Still didn't work.
Oh.
So what am I seeing as I'm entering?
So moving through, you are like wading through this water. It's slow going. It's cold. It's really cold. Like it feels like it might be coming off of ice. Not too far up. You're not being negatively affected by it, but it is cold. And as you're moving through with your light up, I imagine you, like part of what's helping keep you stealthy is that you might be cupping a hand over it and like carefully shining it in different directions. As you're moving forward, you do look to the right and you see an opening, and boy, do you smell wolf in there.
Okay. I'm just gonna skip it.
All right.
Keep going.
So you keep moving past the wolf room, and up ahead.
Genji gags just a little bit.
And Emma's like poking, poking
It's
you,
like,
just like, I want to go talk to the
nope,
dogs.
nope,
I want to go
nope,
talk to the dogs.
Nope. No.
Like wiggling.
Yeah, just like
Your dogs elsewhere.
Yeah.
I forgot to ask, is there a way to make sure that door stays shut, locked, so we
Which
don't have
door?
There is no door.
The Wilfy door?
There's no door.
Yeah.
It's open.
Hence.
Actually, Knox, make me a perception check.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Because
So scared.
they're the one actively looking and listening.
Okay. Where's my perception? 18 plus 6. Do math.
Goodness. 24.
Thank you.
So as you're moving past, you do hear like a low growl, but you also hear shifting movement and clanking of chains.
I stop.
Okay. I'm assuming we all stop.
I mean,
And I just listen for a little bit longer.
yeah. And with that tremendous perception check, with you standing there and just focusing in, you can hear like the gruffs and woofs of animals that do not seem to be happy. And you can definitely hear chains.
I don't like it.
We can come back for it later.
Free the puppies.
Does it sound, from what I'm hearing, can I glean that the wolves are chained up?
Yes.
That it's not people that are chained up.
No, from the sound of it, you don't.
Not any better, but
From the sound of it, you don't hear people sounds in there. You hear animal sounds, but chained animal sounds.
We can grab
More.
them as we're coming back.
I'm gonna keep walking.
All right. And as you continue forward,
Just like they smell, I don't want them.
they smell bad. I don't want them. So, and as you round a corner, coming off of where that door is, there is a spot like off to your right where you can get up and out of the water and walk if you so choose. It does get you closer to the mouth of the wolf cave, but you know it might make you a little bit quieter if you're not splashing through water.
Yeah, I'm gonna lead us up onto that.
All right, and as you get up onto that ledge, the main passage from the cave mouth starts climbing very steeply upward. The stream is plunging and splashing down the west side. And in the shadows, a side passage leads west on the other side of the stream. This over here. Or, excuse me, this over here. It's a little bit blocked off, but you can actually see that there isn't a way up in that direction. It's kind of hard to get through, though, because there's a lot of, like, fallen debris.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop the rest of the party and not like motion to them to just like wait there, and then I'm gonna go up and look, just get a closer look. And I'd like to glean, given the capabilities of my party, do I feel like this would be a difficult climb, an easy climb?
It feels like it would be a moderate climb. It is not completely blocked off with debris. In technical terms, it is difficult terrain.
Okay.
Looking at, make me another perception check, please. Gonna make the ranger do those perception checks.
21.
You're so like
You're so perceptive.
Looking at it, you can tell that the debris is holding together well enough at the moment, but if there is a tremendous amount of movement on it, you think that you could go over it without dislodging the rocks and it all falling in. But if you had to do so fast, or if you're fighting something, it may dislodge and fall out from underneath you.
Okay. I want to climb up it by myself.
Okay.
I just want to see what's on the other side of it.
Climbing up it, it's very much a difficult, it's not a comfortable climb. Like, you're comfortable enough climbing around all sorts of things, and even for you, like, there's a lot of loose screen that your foot kind of slips on a little bit, but you're used to this, so you're able to shift and move with it and not dislodge too many stones. But as you get towards the top of it, I need you to make me another perception check, please.
12.
Okay. With that, you see a snake curled up in this little like hollow of the stone.
What kind of snake?
It's a big old. Well, I'm not even gonna make you make a roll. You know this kind of stuff. It's poisonous, venomous. Excuse me.
Okay. How close am I to it?
Not close enough for it to attack you, but close.
Okay. Okay. Can I see anything else? Like, is this just a ledge? Is there something beyond this?
There's the ledge where the snake is coiled and a little ledge next to it, but leaning and looking deeper, you can see that the passage continues further in. And with your sense of direction, this feels like it's at least in the right cardinal direction of where you were told people were being kept prisoner.
Okay. All right. I would like to try to stab the snake.
All right.
I'm gonna throw my knife instead of getting next to it.
That's very fair. Yeah, go ahead and roll a surprise attack, so you roll with advantage.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm scared of all my dice. Okay, that's okay. Oh, yep. 21.
Woo! That most certainly hits.
Cool.
Go ahead and roll with some damage.
Right, yes, okay. 4 points of damage.
Blessed.
Okay.
Hashtag blessed.
Your knife like cuts through the head of this thing, and it like you hear this like as its body like reacts to what just happened, and then silence.
I'm going to quickly take out a vial from my bag and collect some of the blood and venom however I can. Grab my knife, climb back down, and then lead my party up that.
I would like you to make me a nature check, please, for your collecting.
Okay, I can do that. Oh, that's not bad.
17.
Okay. You are able to get. Are you aiming more for the blood or for the venom?
Venom.
Okay, you're able to get like a good squeeze off of the sacks into the vial. Like you feel like. Stop! Get your head out of the gutter. You feel like you have enough to make 2 of something from it.
Okay. Thank you. I want to try to make a anti-venom at some point.
All right. But you are able to come down and collect the rest of your party.
It's been 3 men and a baby in the water the entire time. It's just 3 guys not talking to each other with Emma on top going, la, bugbear, bugbear.
Are you actually actively singing?
No, I'm just kind of like in my
grooving.
head. Yeah, I'm just
Sure.
like, I'm gonna meet a bugbear, bugbear,
Just
bugbear.
staring. Just.
And then free some wolves.
Genji over here is just trying not to gag.
I walk back to the party.
Oh, thank God.
You're dancing. You're dancing.
No, well, I'm
You
doing
are.
it because your legs are, I'm just like,
My legs are just kicking.
yeah.
Yeah, he's not dancing. He's just twitching with every
Forced
kick.
just like,
Using quietness and hand signals, I will signal to the rest of the party that we are going to go up this area and to be very careful.
I'm gonna let you go because I
Okay.
feel like you're probably more nimble at stuff like this. Well,
Perhaps.
I'm thinking, but you know,
We'll see.
right now I'm equating Chonks as the one that has the more.
The more rolling.
yeah. Whereas Emma's probably a little
Mr.
bit more.
Watashi, if you'd like to stay down here, I will go up there and we can assist
Love it. Let's do that.
as needed.
And then we'll start with
climb
Emma.
up.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. As you all are making your way around through doing things, I'd like you all to make me a stealth check.
Ooh.
Like I said, it's because we need to roll in the hashtag blessed dice trays.
Nope.
Shit.
Oh, damn.
Now you got me all scared.
Stealth.
Thank you.
Not
right.
terrible.
5.
Oof.
My brain just stopped working. 11.
8.
14.
Disadvantage 18.
Hey.
Do we want to boost one of our scores with a little?
Oh, you know what? Is somebody who am I close to? Because wait, hold
You'd be
please.
close to Keaton.
Did I
or
do this wrong?
Jonathan.
I should have probably done this before. Because if I touch a creature, for guidance. Once before the spell ends, a target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to ability checks.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
Now
You
it's
were sitting on Keaton's
That's
shoulder.
true. You could have been doing.
Okay.
That's
I mean,
fun.
just
That's cute.
Just like playing with his hair and casting
Exactly.
guidance.
You have
That's cute.
guidance.
That's really good. There's one braid just sticking straight up.
It's your guidance braid.
That's my guidance
It's
braid.
not one braid.
Oh no.
Well, thank you. That's very kind.
I weave special into your hair.
Oh, hashtag blessed. So that will be 12 then instead of an 8.
Okay. So with the aggregate score, you are not tremendously loud, which is great. You do start. One person goes up and starts helping people up, and Nox does point out, I think, the loose scree and like how unstable the ledge is.
Yeah.
But so you all are able to move through rather effectively. But who was on the bottom side of the passing? Okay.
Or like physically
who
or
went
on the
first? Yeah, because Emma went
I
first.
went first.
I don't know who went next, but I was gonna be at the bottom until the very end. As people
I
were
would have
coming
probably
over.
been.
third, second.
So it'd be 1, 2, 3, third.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
As Genji is making his way up, you do like catch out of the corner of your eye. You see the bridge up over here, and you also see a goblin up there.
Oh, exciting.
And they've spotted your light source. And you can see that they've seen something. They're not saying anything though. They're creeping off in a direction.
Oh.
They're coming off this way.
Okay. Who's near me?
Jonathan
Emma.
and-
Emma. Emma, they're goblins that are going to be following us, or they're behind us. Not exactly sure. They're moving in a different direction.
Where am I on the terrain? Am I like
You're here-ish.
Okay, hang on. In real life, I'm also too short to see what here-ish means.
You're here-ish. Oh. So this is the scree that you've been climbing up.
Okay, and am I at the top? Can I get a shot off on one?
Oh.
What's the range in your crossbow?
80 for the shorties, and I don't know for. Hold on.
80 is more than enough. Go ahead and take a shot.
Okay.
Can I also aid in this?
Sure.
We can see this? There's like now a light source where the goblins are?
Like with your light source, you can see the bridge, and you can see the goblin moving on it.
I've done better.
I'm not gonna even dignify you with the number.
That
Jonathan!
7.
Jonathan.
It was 7.
Mine's 12.
Yeah, both you
Oh,
miss.
I know we're here now. Yeah.
Danger ahead.
Yeah, danger.
Danger, Will Robinson.
Yeah.
Danger. Yeah.
Clank, clank.
Do I get to continue to scramble?
But you are able to, yes, you are able
Okay.
to continue moving up this area. You just know that something spotted you and
Yep.
went in a different direction.
What is happening?
I don't know. All I see is Jonathan try and shoot at his.
Yep.
I'm like, wait, what's going on? What's
I
happening?
attack the darkness.
Wait, yeah, what did you see? What's going on?
There's goblins running across the bridge.
There's goblins running across the bridge.
that's
okay, I'm gonna kind of like.
Faster, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna hoist
Everybody come on
Jonathan
up
up
here.
to the and try and get Jonathan in.
Yeah, and I pull Keaton up.
Sweet.
All right. So all y'all are making your way.
Yeah.
Your way uptown.
Third.
Walking fast.
Yep.
Goblins past.
And you're spellbound.
Yep.
6
I
seconds.
missed it.
Yep.
She missed too.
Yep.
And now I wonder why.
All right.
That's gonna be my head now for the rest of the.
6 seconds.
I hate all of you. I hate all of you. You're terrible.
So it's crumbly behind us, right?
It's crumbling behind you, but it's not crumbling.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, if you want it to crumble, you certainly can.
Well, I guess we don't know if it's our only way out.
It's
We
not
should
gonna matter.
probably
They're
keep
gonna
going.
flood it anyway, so it's probably gonna come down anyway.
Okay. Cool. Here we go. Let's just get to Gundren.
Keep walking.
All right. So you make your way through a very narrow passage. Like, it is not comfortable for anyone except Emma. You can make it through without any problems, though. And I would like everyone. Here we go one more time. Give me a stealth check.
Oh god.
Well, maybe I gotta try the purple hashtag blessed dice
I'll
tray.
join you in that.
Wow, emo blessed did not do me any favors.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, okay,
Yo.
I'm not rolling in that.
We're rolling hot. We're so rolling hot right now, y'all.
Oh my god.
What happened?
We're doing great.
You're so good.
We got 11.
Yeah,
Together.
totally. Well,
I'm now questioning every life choice that I've been making here.
It's getting sweaty.
oh no.
I'm method acting now!
The anxiety, my goodness.
Okay, okay. We can do it. It's fine. We're fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine. You know.
Why
got
did you
snake
give me the
venom.
black dice tray? Why?
I put it over there for the emo-ness.
Well, you know, the emo-ness certainly was effective, let's put it that way. So, this large cave is divided in half by a 10-foot high escarpment. Escarpment? I am not familiar with this word. Cliff thing. A steep natural staircase leads from the lower portion to the upper ledge. The air is hazy with the smoke of a cooking fire and pungent from the smell of poorly cured hides and unwashed goblins. Maybe a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay.
In the,
yeah.
in the blessed dice box.
Let's go bless.
You rolled okay.
Yeah.
Better?
One better. Literally. So Constitution saving throw or Constitution
Saving throw.
Yeah, that's a 5.
Oh, you have good con.
Do you barf?
You start violently expelling the contents of your stomach.
Oh,
How
As
close
that
am I?
smell just hits you
Daryl.
like a wall.
He's behind you, Anna, so.
Okay, hold please. Oh, that's not bad. I don't throw up.
No sympathy barfing.
Nope, that would be a
Oh,
20.
do we all have to roll because we're all barfing if we see someone
I'm in
barfing?
front.
I kind of love that. I'm gonna do that.
If you were the kind of
I'm behind. Thankfully, I'm just rattling. Oh,
That was a 20. I think I keep it down.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Keaton throws up. Yeah.
Knox is too far in front.
Daryl, this is all
Stand by
your
me.
fault.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Everybody shut up.
It smells so bad.
No.
I'm just like,
Stone
this is my life. I rolled a nat 20. I'm just like,
for the most important role.
You might be wondering how I got
Yeah.
here.
I say, I mean, because I also rolled the nat 1 as I'm vomiting loudly because nat 1 on stealth, 5 on con save. I'm just like, it smells so bad.
Daryl, shut up.
Shut up.
Mr. Watashi.
He's like reaching into his pouch to get some tea leaves. He's like cracking some and like
What, like
smelling like peppermint leaves. Yeah, he's
I
like
feel like you're just very used to this smell.
yeah, I'm just like, this is just another day of my life. Oh.
Very fitting for Jonathan. So what do we see in this cave?
Not a goddamn thing. You're all dead
Shit.
characters.
yes.
Fuck. So obviously we're very loud entering this cave.
Oh yes, you are tremendously loud, but you are far enough in to have gotten a view. I'm just gonna move y'all in.
Thank
Please,
you.
thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, where are the vomit tokens? That we can
Station
flip
me
on?
up next to the wall. Genji's like got the hand on the wall.
Yeah, exactly. Difficult to slip.
Do I have anything for nausea?
I hope
We
so.
do, yeah.
Don't actually have.
I do. It's,
I've seen it in one of your things.
Politely, he's vomiting behind the stalagmites.
We're gonna need more in the future.
And as you come around the corner, you are met by just like. First of all, the wall of stench has not subsided. If anything, you've made it worse. Second of all of the goblins are just staring at the entrance of the cave, so completely, excuse the term, gobsmacked, that they're just like, what the fuck?
Good evening, friends. We are here for our other friends, and we would appreciate it if you would give them to us.
yes. Do we see? Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
Can we make a surprise attack?
No, you may not.
We are heroes coming here to save.
Daryl, just
Daryl.
Daryl.
Oh
Daryl.
god.
Stop breathing on me.
Daryl, you got a little on your blade.
Oh no. Oh god. Do you know how much this costs? Oh
Daryl,
god.
I thought you said you grew up
Yeah, in the street.
Yeah, and then we all do the face in the street.
Yeah. Right.
the street.
That's it. That's the face.
Do we see Gundren anywhere? Are there any dwarves or human remnants in this area?
So looking around, you see the goblins that are in front of you. You also like look up onto that escarpment?
Escarpment.
Word. Learn a new word today. Up on the raised portion of the cave over there, and you see a bigger goblin.
Oh.
And you see sort of gold and red color over there, and a little bit of like a shine of chainmail in this like lump of something that's laying next to the goblin. And as you look, it kind of like shifts. Make me perception checks.
I was using the wrong die in the wrong tray.
I'm gonna lucky my way out of that one. That's better. That's 19 plus something. I don't know.
11.
11.
3.
Dirty 20.
Where's perception?
Under
That's
peace.
like 22 or something.
Okay, so between the two of you, you can tell there's a human back there laying on the ground, or a humanoid at least. And it appears to be alive because it just shifted on its own.
Keaton, I think your friend's up there and he's throwing up too. He's laying on the ground, doubled over. Get him some tea.
And hearing that your friend's up there, I'm gonna charge. I'm gonna start running towards the goblins in front of me.
Okay.
I want to head towards the human. And I'm gonna be
ready.
withdrawing my sword.
Everyone roll
Ready to back
initiative,
up.
please.
Yeah.
Do it. Oh my god.
Jesus
Oh.
criminy.
This one's
Get that one too.
Okay, maybe not so much.
Oh.
Oh, what? Okay, sure.
Okay.
Tonight is wacky.
Tonight, wackadoo is a good term
Yeah.
for it, yes.
What is going on?
All right, 20 to 25. 25 to 15, or 20 to 15.
16.
15 to 10.
10.
Yep.
Emma, what'd you get?
6.
Jonathan?
8.
Okay.
If we roll a nat 1, do we keep the nat 1 or do we add our initiative to
You had your initiative.
4?
What'd you get, Emma?
6.
Yep.
Cool. Cool.
Cool indeed. Cool.
Oh no.
Cool.
That's right.
Ooh.
Yeah!
Okay.
Before we start this, so we're in initiative. Never mind. I was like, before we start this jig.
Nope, you've started.
Yep.
This jig has started.
As we're getting set up, don't forget to check out the Quest and Chaos store for these awesome #blessed dice boxes. They're
have
really
done
cool.
Absolutely no damage to this party.
Nope.
It's not their fault.
I don't know whose fault it is at this point.
These were a hot seller at the Big Bad Con. They truly were. Oh,
Oh, good. If nothing else, they're funny, right?
They're awesome.
They're also good dice trays.
They're very portable too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And crash down into
1/8 of an inch thick.
Beautiful.
Stick it in your binders. Use it as a bookmark.
In your binders.
Line up these, maybe get one.
I don't hate my books that much. That's a very wide bookmark. All right, so Keaton went dashing in.
I
Is
did.
this you? This is
Yes,
you?
yes.
So I'm gonna say that you were like everyone's so surprised at this point. I'm not gonna say you got an attack, but you did get a move in, and that's what started things. So
So I'm in the middle of all the goblins. Got it.
yeah,
Yeah.
you are.
Yeah, smart.
Heading for those stairs. You're just running for it, my guy.
Oh.
Yeah. But, you know,
Oh boy.
he loves him.
So sweet. All right, so the two that are immediately next to you are going to take like wild
Yep.
swings because they're really surprised by all of this, to be perfectly honest. And the dice reflect that
Oh, phew.
Good.
because one was an 8 and the other was a 6.
Okay.
Even
Not-
you, my
yes.
squishy wizard.
Yes, they do not hear.
This one is going to move up on you as well and take a swing. That is a 14 to hit.
Before it hits, can I react and cast shield?
Absolutely.
Okay, shield is cast. So
All right, so it just.
we'll just kind of like,
Oh.
yeah.
What does your shield look like?
Oh, that's I haven't thought of this.
Unicorns.
Okay, unicorns, rainbows. No, I think when something comes down, I can kind of Keaton senses it and just kind of like raises his arm and then like almost like a wind or something, and it smells like green tea. I don't
Oh,
know,
thank
just like a
God.
wind kind of reflects it,
Oh, okay.
blows it off. Yeah.
The little sparkles of tea leaves around
Yeah,
you.
it's kind of like they come from the they like come
Yeet.
from the ground. Exactly.
All right, so you are able to avoid that, and they're all like, huh. Genji.
Oh shit. Just kind of like straightens up and just pulls out one of the pebbles and just. And unnaturally, based on the throw, just kind of streaks forward, and it's another magic stone for a 14 to hit.
That will not hit.
Oh. No. What do they have? Jeez.
Their AC's 15. We learned that
Oh
last
yeah,
week.
you're right.
Oh wait, did I say 14? It's plus 6? No, 15. I'm sorry.
Let me see that die.
It's a 9?
9 plus.
6.
Okay. Meets it, beats it.
Yay! I can math.
Wow.
I was a math Asian. That's a. That's 8.
Were you though?
I got into 8 calculus.
Okay.
Bro.
This isn't adding and subtracting.
You know, it's once it gets into letters, it's easier, right?
Exactly. Like, let me figure out matrices and derivatives.
Which one were you aiming at?
The nearest.
All right, so you are like, yeet this stone, and it goes ricocheting through the goblin,
Nice.
out the other side.
Very nice.
Do I see this? Like, it goes straight through?
Straight through, and it drops.
This is the first time he's actually seeing something he's killed, and he vomits off to the side.
Oh, in a different system, I would make you do a sanity roll. But...
How do you have that much in your system?
Dry heaving hard on the side.
Nox, what would you like to do?
We haven't talked about this, but I'm assuming that using herbs in combat are action. It would be an action.
Sure. Yeah. Effectively, like giving someone else a health potion.
Got it. Okay, cool.
Unless you're using it on yourself. in
I
which
am
case,
using it on myself.
Then it's a bonus action. I'm going to count it the same way that we do for giving yourself a health potion as opposed to giving someone else one.
I see. Okay, cool. That's awesome. I'm gonna take out some comfrey and some of the root, crack it open, and as the sap leaks out, I'm just gonna like rub it on wherever the goblin hit me, and I will heal 1d4 hit points.
Nice. All right.
2 hit points.
All right.
It's better than what I was at before. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm going to look at the battlefield because I hadn't done that yet.
I know.
So humanoid and Vicar Gobbo are up here. There are two on one either side. Keaton down here.
Okay.
It smells bad, and there's a fire in the middle.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot the one that is closest to me that is harrowing my friend there.
So
The one with the red on the top. Yeah, the one you were just pointing at. Yeah. Okay. 17 hits. And that
Look at us this
1d8.
round.
5, 6, 7, 8 points of damage.
Yes.
All right, you shoot straight through this goblin, powered perhaps by the wanting to get away from the person who's vomiting next to you.
Dry heaving at this point.
Yeah, it's just one of those sounds that no one wants to deal with.
And then I'm gonna move in more closer towards the wall, but past Genji. Sorry, Daryl. Like a little bit more. I don't want to be right next to the dry heaving.
Yes. Yeah.
Right about there is perfect.
All right, so
And
this one is gone.
My turn.
Man, I cut this fight down a bit, assuming that y'all were going to get smashed again. But
I still might get smashed.
I mean, reinforcements can come around the other
Where are
side.
the other goblins that we missed?
Maybe the curse has been lifted. Hashtag what?
Yeah. Hashtag.
well, now you put it back on.
It's my job.
Clearly. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, so on his turn. That's not your turn yet.
I know, that's what it says. So wait, why am I
Yeah.
rolling? So I'm just preemptive, just got a problem.
On his turn, this big goblin sees Keaton like on the warpath and very intense. So he like reaches down, grabs the top of this person's head by the hair, and like hauls it up and holds a knife to his throat and says, "Any closer or the human dies."
Do I recognize the human?
You haven't met him, but you do remember that that Gundar said that he was traveling with a human named Sildar. And from the description, you think this might be
Oh,
him.
okay. Stop.
All right.
Well, on my turn, I'll stop.
Are you
What?
telling
Yeah.
everybody else to stop?
I mean, it's not a big cavern. You all heard
Everyone's-
this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'll stop, but I'll wait for. We're doing it in initiative order,
Yeah.
I'm assuming, right? Yeah. So that's your turn then.
Yeah, I kind of hesitate for a second, just look over at Keaton, just like, what do we do?
Well, Keaton has stopped. If I don't know how this is working with initiative, but I've stopped. I will
Okay.
not progress any further. I'm still holding the sword out, but I'm not moving.
Of course. So we're gonna get through Jonathan and Emma and resolve what you would like to do, and then we'll resolve that on your turn.
Love it.
Jonathan, would you like to do anything? Do you want to prepare any actions?
I'm just gonna, just hold an attack in case anything gets near me with my rapier.
Okay.
Nice.
Emma?
I am going to point at the gentleman who has the human, and I'm going to, if anybody moves, so if he's like, if anybody moves, I'll be like, yeah, that's a good idea. If anybody moves, Toll the Dead goes off.
Nice. Oh.
Okay. The goblin kind of hesitates and kind of looks like it.
And I'm pointing at him, I'm like,
it might know what that is.
okay.
Kind of like you are now in a standoff. So it is now your turn, Keaton.
What was the guy's name?
Sildar.
Sildar. I want to know if this is Sildar. I don't know if it's Sildar.
And the person's eyes kind of open and blink, and wincing as his head's being held up by his hair, but he kind of grunts. Yep.
What of Gundren?
He's taken somewhere else.
Okay, I'm going to put my sword on the ground and then kind of stand up with my hands up. What is it you want to Goblin Buddy?
To Goblin Buddy?
Yeah.
Call off your friend.
Is he meaning me?
Yes.
What friend? I'll look to Nox.
Fair.
I'm assuming that means Jonathan, or who?
Actually, Emma's the one pointing at him.
Without turning on the Emma.
Say the word, boss.
No. And just kind of like shake my hand and just like kind of put my hand like calm down, like.
I'm gonna put my hand down, but that's still, the action's still proud.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
For the purposes of this, we are temporarily out of combat.
Okay. Sure.
So you are able to do things out of initiative, but be aware that the fight can start up very easily again.
As soon as my spell goes off.
Beautiful.
All right.
Kind of like pulls the knife away and then drops Sildar. His head kind of thumps. Still conscious, but unhappy.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Do I think that I could kill this goblin with one arrow?
Make me an insight check.
Okay.
While that's happening,
Nope.
No.
I don't know.
Okay.
Natural one.
No, you don't know. This is a bigger and stronger goblin than the others. I'll tell you that.
Cool.
So Sildar?
Sildar
is now on the ground.
Yes.
Without any weapons to his.
Correct.
And Goblin is in front of him, behind him.
Kind of next to him. Oh no.
Keaton is gonna just kind of turn, and he wants to try and make eye contact with both Emma and Keaton. Because I know, and himself. Emma.
Pull out a mirror, you're like, you sexy.
Yeah, exactly. The hair
What are you
slowly.
doing next?
Yeah.
It's like there's a perpetual wind.
Hero wind. With Emma and Jonathan wants to kind of try and make eyes with them, and I have no idea how this would be rolled, but I want to kind of, with the few, we haven't
Make
spoken
eyes
much.
At me once. Just make eyes. Just make some eyes.
But we haven't. No, we haven't been speaking much, but kind of. I just want to look at them and then look at him, and then slowly kind of reach towards my sword and see if they get it. I don't know if they'll get it. If they don't get it, that's fine. But I want to attack this thing right now.
Do I have to roll perception to see if I see, or do I have to roll?
Yeah. How would you want it?
I would like you two to roll insight. Hold on. I want you to roll performance first.
Oh no! You did that on purpose.
All right. So based on that, both of you roll insight, please.
Okay.
Oh,
no.
Jesus, criminy.
Nope.
Nope. You are not communicating your message very well,
Sure, that
and
would
they're
make
not
sense.
picking up what you're laying down.
What does it look like to me? I rolled a
What does it look like?
So I feel that in this, with this roll, which is a 6, I probably like, you see me like look back and it looks like I'm awkwardly like winking, but it doesn't look like I'm, I'm like,
I just wink back. I'm like,
yeah, and then I'm kind of like bending down towards my sword. So it
And
just
then
kind
I'm
of looks like, it's probably the most awkward you've ever seen Keaton this entire
Keaton, that's
journey.
the best dance I've ever seen. Is that a Halloween special dance?
Abandoning my plan.
I have not put down my bow. I'm still aiming my bow. It is still. I'm not. Yep.
Go ahead and make me an insight check just to see if you can pick up what he was trying to tell them.
Nope.
Nope.
What did you
Cool.
get? What did you get?
I got an 8.
Okay.
I got a
I
7.
mean, my passive
I mean, you got a 6,
wisdom
6, 7, 8.
is
Maybe that
6.
means
My
All
passive
the same wavelength.
wisdom insight is 16.
God.
Do you like my
Yeah.
my common sense?
Your general knowledge of him. I think that's what was going to let you use that your passive insight is that you know him, and you can see him reaching for his sword.
I just shout out, it's like, hey, excuse me, sir! Just to try and distract him.
to the
To Goblin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I think we can...
He's
Parlay?
really good. Wipes his mouth. At drawing, do you want a picture?
What would I do with a picture?
If you make his book, you're famous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm doing a book of famous creatures, famous, the epitome of creatures that I've come across, and you are clearly the superior goblin here. I mean, you have us at our rope's end.
Roll me a
I
persuasion check.
freaking love it.
I want to also crack open my journal and be like, this is how well I can paint. He can paint better than this.
I'm gonna use my
do it,
inspiration.
do it.
Can I give him
Please.
advantage first?
Yep.
If that,
Here, I'll-
if that
sorry.
helps at all?
You-
Sorry.
Yes.
Okay.
15.
You can add it, or you can do it at advantage.
Oh. Wait, this or my actual?
Yeah.
D20.
No,
Oh,
the
fuck.
15.
15.
Okay.
Good try.
You see this goblin kind of preen a little bit.
Ooh.
And it's like, epitome, huh? Well.
Yes, the epitome of my epic tome.
Who's gonna hear the stories?
Everyone.
I write.
He's a fantastic writer. We're making a book that would outweigh Volo himself.
Who?
Volo's, got Volo's guide mods. Exactly. He's a nobody. he's a nobody. But we are going to be something great.
We are. He's Jarnathan. He's Jarnathan. Ryan. And I'm Genji. No, I'm Daryl from the streets.
Yes, my.
Is it Genji or is it Daryl?
It's Daryl from the streets.
He wasn't saying Genji. He was saying. He was trying to clear his everything.
Yeah, I can see that. Well, you know what? I'm in I'm in a good mood. Cause, yeah, I can be the epitome of goblin kind. But I won't be remembered, will I, if I'm not the leader?
If you want to be the leader, then that is what you shall be.
Well, I can't be the leader if Klarg's around. So, you want to make a deal? Fine. You want this human? Go kill Klarg, bring me back his head. And you can have him.
What of the dwarf?
Find out if Klarg knows where he went. Klarg was chatting with the king and they were talking about some snake or something. Snake? Spider? Creepy thing.
What do you know about the spider? Still. I'm not moving.
I ain't allowed in those meetings.
So what you're saying is that you know nothing.
I don't need to know anything about that.
Just so that I have it for the tome. What's your name?
That's you beat me to it. I was like, we gotta ask his name.
Yemek.
Eunuch.
Yemek.
Eunuch. Got it.
Emek. Is that with 2 E's?
Yes.
Okay.
Good ear, kid.
We will tell your tales, Emek.
Sildar kind of lifts his head a little bit. He ain't gonna let me go.
Well, we gotta bring back Klarg's head.
Yumek, do you mind if I take a look at our friend there and just see that he's all right? I don't want him dying, or else our deal is void.
Kind of looks down at Sildar and spits in that direction. You can't quite tell if he spat on him or just in that direction. No funny moves. Any funny moves, go back to blows.
Yeah, no, you know what? I'm just gonna do a mock-up sketch of you while my friend looks, so that way you can that way we can get your pose right for the volume.
Make me a persuasion check, please.
16?
Okay.
Or persuasion?
Yeah.
17.
All right. He kind of, you see him kind of fluff it, roll his shoulders back, stand up as tall as he can. He's tall, but he's also kind of like hunched from living in a cave, and like walks away from Sildar, and like puts his foot up on a rock in what he thinks is a very heroic pose.
Yeah, how far does he get peeled away?
He gets pulled about like 15 feet away. So he's now about here-ish. Well,
Go ahead.
with Sildar still laying on the ground back there.
I'm gonna start walking toward Sildar, and I'm gonna say, Mr. Watashi, if you wouldn't mind assisting me.
Yes, of course. I'm gonna leave my sword on the ground
Oh,
and
man.
approach with my hands up.
Okay. And Yemek doesn't seem to much mind your presence at the moment. He's too busy posing. Do you begin sketching?
Yes, begin sketching, and actually, if you wouldn't mind coming down a little closer and start showing him the drawing of himself, and I will cast Charm Person.
Oh, go ahead.
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving. Okay. Okay, that is a 12.
14.
Brilliant. Remind me what the effects of Charm Person are.
If it fails the saving throw, it is charmed by you, and ends if anyone does anything harmful.
Okay.
The charmed creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance. When the spell ends, the creature knows it was charmed, and it lasts for an hour.
Okay. Noted. So yeah, his whole demeanor changes. Like, he goes from being very like standoffish and suspicious, but kind of pleased, to kind of chummy.
Yeah, no, that's a wonderful pose, but if you could stand here, Keaton, if you could leave that light down there so we can see you in a great light.
So you're wanting him to move down here?
Yeah, and I'll meet him right in the middle there.
Okay. So he comes over here, and you come up and you...
One who's vomiting by the stalactites.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, you can see the green that's on
Yeah.
And if you two wouldn't mind getting there, I want it more of a flanking composition in the sense that they look up to you.
Yeah, you start directing them, and Yemek is like smacking the other goblin, like, do what the kid says. They are thoroughly distracted at this point.
Yeah, I approach I'm here to just make sure that, I capture all your words clearly. And I kind of look over at, like, when I'm kind of near them at a point where, like, the goblins can't see me, I look over up towards Keaton.
Do I pick up what he's putting down?
What are you putting down?
Because I still have, like, even though I'm reaching, for the book, my hand is by my blade.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and same set of checks. Make me a performance check now. And an insight check.
Very nice.
Keaton.
I mean,
It's fine.
it's
yeah.
fine.
Performance is 9.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Okay. He's having difficulty getting his point across, but you're able to like pick up the intention of what he's trying to go for because it takes a second, but because you had been trying to do the same thing previously, you see where his hand is relative to his blade.
So he wants to attack?
Yeah,
Is that what I'm seeing?
I'm like wavering between. Yeah, I'm like close to the blade, just like basically. Do you want me to do this?
Oh, got it. I'm gonna hold up a finger, like one finger, not the middle finger, the pointer finger for the podcast listener. I'm gonna hold up my pointer finger just in like literally 1 second, 1 minute, because I can see and pick up that kid has some kind of charm. Gotta give it to the kid of the goblins. And
Yeah.
I see Emma still waiting to toll the dead. So I think I'm gonna kind of. Jonathan, just give me 1 sec. Yes, like nod, but be like 1 second, and then check in with Nox and our buddy on the ground. So I want to see if they're chained, if they're attached to something, if we can help them up, if we can get them out of here.
I want to know. I want to do like a general health medicine check if possible.
Yeah, go ahead and make me a wisdom check or a medicine check.
Okay.
And his hands are cuffed together
They are.
with like manacles, but he doesn't appear to be chained to anything.
Got it.
He's just now up close to him. He looks like he went through the ringer.
Oh.
Like you get the impression that they've been using him as kind of like a punching bag.
Okay.
I got a 13.
Okay. That is a successful check. Yeah. With you have your healer's kit, right?
Yeah, my herbalism kit.
Yeah. Your
I
herbalism
didn't
kit.
add anything to that for the herbalism kit, but I can. If you would like me to.
Let me just check something right quick.
Make sure that I'm taking off.
I'm gonna say go ahead and give me a 1d4.
Okay. 2.
Okay. So as you're applying like your poultices and your various herbs, you see that he like takes a deep breath and he's in a lot of pain. You can tell that he is just this side of consciousness. But you do see a little bit of the color come back to his cheeks as he kind of breathes that in.
Okay.
Can I ask questions while we're? Yeah,
Absolutely.
it's just like what happened. How were you? Were you apprehended on the trail? What?
We got attacked down on the road. A bunch of them vermin came out of nowhere, overwhelmed us. Tried to keep Gundren and myself safe, but
How many of you were there?
it was just us two.
Just
we were
you.
traveling fast and light. But the idea was that I'm strong enough to deal with problems quickly, and the horses are fast enough to get away. But they caught us by surprise.
Have you seen this other goblin he speaks of, or the bugbear?
The other goblin?
Or the other creature, the other, because
Are you talking about Klarg?
Yeah, Klarg.
Klarg's a bugbear.
Oh, Klarg is the bugbear.
Yeah.
Have you seen this bugbear? Have you seen Klarg? Have you heard
No,
of
I've
a
heard of-
spider?
I've heard about them. It gets talked about. Apparently, this spider talked to their king, talked to Klarg,
Okay.
and they wanted Gundren.
For what?
I don't know.
If we can, I'm gonna look back at Jonathan and Emma now. Kind of make eyes also at
Very
Genji.
focused
Okay,
at
Genji,
making
yeah.
the art
So,
happen.
I'll look at these two. Do you think if we can get you out of here, will you be able to walk? Can you come with us?
I can walk.
All
I can walk.
Okay.
I'm not going to be much good in a fight right now.
Well, we can fight for you. We can get you out of here. Nox, how's you looking?
Not great. That I can say.
All right. I'm gonna make eyes again at Emma. I don't know Emma and Jonathan, and look at Nox and be like, nod. Yep. You wait here. What's his name? I'm so sorry.
Sildar.
Sildar. Silly Sildar. Okay.
The spell goes off.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Great. But yeah, and then we'll just like Sildar remain here and look back. If the spell goes off before that, that's fine.
Well, does Jonathan go first?
It's up to you.
Yep.
I think that if all of you are effectively like waiting to converge,
Yeah.
I'm going to let all of your attacks go off before he,
Okay.
because like he's charmed.
Nice.
He has no fucking clue what's going on. So who all is attacking? All right.
Podcast listeners,
It's everybody
us.
except for
There's
Genji.
everyone except Genji just raised their hand. All right, I'm going to start with
I love this.
y'all are kind of spread out.
Well, remember, I kind of moved closer.
Yeah.
Kind of.
You came over,
right
you came
there.
over here. So I'm going to start with you, Jonathan. You make the first attack.
Love it.
This is just order of operations.
Yep.
I'm gonna actually get his little buddy out of the way so we can all focus
Okay.
on the other one. We get advantage because it's
This is a surprise round.
Yeah.
Ew, and
Nice.
watch me ruin it.
Stop.
Holy sh!
Did you just
Oh my goodness. That's a 1 and a 2, friends.
a 1 and a 2?
And a 5 and a 6.
Hashtag curse.
Bugbear. We're gonna
We're
be
gonna
a bugbear.
Oh boy. So what does it look like when this attack goes
slip? Yeah,
terribly
is that
He
how it
wrong?
slips in his.
Slip
Vomit.
vomit.
Thankfully, it was a
two.
a 7. So
Good point.
yeah, so I try and swipe, but as you mentioned, there was a little bit of Genji goo below my feet.
Oh my god, that's wild.
And like
Toys are.
My blade just goes right over his head.
I'm actually gonna say that your foot like goes out from under you. I'm gonna say you fall prone.
For a 7? Oh,
What was
why'd I
that
mention the Genji goo?
You slipped.
Now
my
you are
friend.
in it.
Jeez. And
All
I
right.
hurry.
Now you're in it.
Okay.
Who would like to go next? Because you're all relatively equidistant from.
Go for it.
I
think so?
do.
Your Total Dead has been waiting.
I'm like, I can wait for more pain. Somebody else get him.
Oh,
Give
I
him
see.
one.
All right, I'll
Smart.
shoot him
Yeah.
All right, do it.
with advantage.
Yes. Because technically, this all goes off at once.
Yeah.
There are 3 of them.
No.
Is this also
Two.
bad?
It's a 6 and a 7.
Hey.
Okay.
So
Yay.
7 plus 5.
Gonna die.
Is that?
All this work.
12.
Yeah.
That's gonna ping off.
Should we just?
Yeah, let's use
Yeah.
a bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Fits.
just ask to just hit something today.
Yeah.
Anything.
Okay. What is that? What was it before? 12?
12.
Yeah.
18.
Oh!
Thank you.
You can like your arrow starts to go awry, and then you can just like almost feel your grandmother's hand on the back of yours, like
Oh,
nudging it in the right direction. As you it's like nudge.
I just hear her voice
Yeah.
in my head, like, all right, honey,
Yeah.
do a little to the left.
Oh.
and just like nudges your hand so that you're pointed the right direction, and that hits. Roll me some damage.
Oh.
Oh, full damage.
Woo!
11. 11
Holy
points.
This goblin cries out as you take down half of his hit points in one go.
Yes.
Yes!
All right, you two have gone.
All right. So now that he is damaged, I would like
Nice.
to toll the dead. He needs to beat a Wisdom saving throw of 13.
Okay. 10.
Nice. And because he is damaged, I get to roll a 12 instead of an 8. People.
Nice. Hence the
fabulous.
weight.
Good stacking.
Ooh!
Plus, no, nothing, just 11.
Not plus anything.
Yeah.
But you did effectively 22 points of damage in like that fast. So first. Okay.
Bong!
This enormously loud bell just tolls through the room, disrupting everything. Like everyone kind of is shaken and pause. And then all of you look at Yemek and you can see his head just like vibrating slightly. Vibrating.
I cover my eyes because I know it's coming.
As his head explodes.
Ego. He had a big ego.
I protect my journal.
I'm just imagining just Genji and I just getting.
Yeah.
Is this Nickelodeon? Because we just got slime.
Yeah.
And on
Nothing.
and on that note, we're gonna go to break.
Hey!
Holy.
We'll be back to see what happens with this with these bushwhackers.
I mean, we
us,
know what's
right?
going to happen. Genji's dry heaves more.
Yeah.
We'll be right back, folks. Stick with us as we continue Phandelver and Below. Hello and welcome back, friends, to Phandelver and Below, the adventure of the terrible, terrible dice. When we left, our heroes, they had managed to get the jump on a goblin boss named Yemek and murdered him summarily. It was great. It was probably the best pulled off plan that they have done to date.
I mean, we've only had 2 episodes, y'all, so we're doing great.
And how many plans have we had?
87.
None. I think somehow it's funnier that you really have no plans ever. But as we come back into here, Sildar laying on the ground up top is like slowly trying to push himself up to his feet. The one remaining lower level goblin just looks around in terror and then just like flings himself down on his face, hands up, just don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me.
I think because of the whole, like, head exploding portion of it, Genji, like, he's upchucked everything. There's nothing left.
And yet
I think he's just shocked. He protected the journal with both hands, but I think he's just shocked as gore has swiped across his face.
a little bit of brain matter stuck in your hair.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna just sort of start cleaning that off and just kind of take him aside, sit him down. I recognize the symptoms of shock. And just, all right, I can give you some water. Drink that, nice and slow. You all right there?
I think it is full blue screen right now.
All right.
Like you can see the spinning beach ball of death in his eyes.
OS not found.
I'm just gonna stand there next to Daryl. Just hang out, watch out.
I'm just getting back to my feet. Unlike Genji, I'm just like I look more annoyed than anything. It's just like, I hate this job. You?
Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, please.
You're gonna take us to where we want to go. Okay.
Where's that, sir?
Where do we want to go?
Gundren, the dwarf.
If he, I don't know if he's here. If he's here, he'll be with Klarg.
Take us to Klarg.
Okay. Now? And he glances over at Genji, who is just like completely blue screened.
I think we might need a minute. Is that something
Hey.
you're willing to give?
You snap in front of
Yeah.
the face? Yeah.
Hey, I know this is a little new to you, but we're pretty sure we're on a bit of a time crunch right here, so if you could please. It's okay, just take a breath. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. One more time, into the nose, out through the mouth.
Yeah, let's close this up the book. Go. And his eyes are just going to hover on Yemek.
You know, maybe let's look that way, shall we?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
just willingly to be guided. But you can feel like there's just like the slight desire to turn back, but we'll walk.
You.
Yeah.
And we're going.
Okay. And Goblin very carefully gets up, like watching all of you. Eyes just enormous in their face.
And you're not going to lead us to any traps or anything, are you?
There's 5 of you and 1 of me, and his head just exploded.
These are oddly smart goblins, I've got to say.
Do you think I'm that stupid?
I'm
tempted, but I think everyone's outrating right now, and it kind of sucks.
great. Good. Take us there as quickly as you can.
Okay. Yep. Cool.
On the way there, I am going to. I want a moment to just put my hand on Genji's shoulder and like give him a firm squeeze. I don't want to look at him, but like just kind of like a reassuring like pat.
No one wants to look at him, including him.
No one to look at him. He's covered in gunk. And then I'll pull out like it's almost like a shot glass, but it's like wooden with like a cork on top of it. And when I hand him something, I'd say, "Drink this. You'll feel a little better." And good thinking back there. Very quick.
Thank you.
And then I'll walk past him and continue following. And so what I've given you is actually Gunder's Icebreaker. It's made of algae. It'll be super, super salty. It's a tea, but what it does is it clears all of the airways in your body. So it'll make you feel like you can breathe much easier. And what else does it do? Oh yeah, it's pretty rare. It's pretty rare, but it's a it should make you feel much better and be able to breathe easier for the next few minutes.
Okay. Pops it open and shots it back.
Super salty. Super salty. Yeah.
I think with that super salty, and I'm assuming from the sea.
It is from the sea. Yeah.
Algae.
Mm-hmm. Algae.
I think that'll, not only with its properties, but the sense of home.
Mm-hmm.
Will take him back, and he does. I mean, you're walking ahead, but he feels more centered.
Okay.
Yeah.
Quick question: was that thing about the quick thing? Was that aimed towards me or Jonathan? Was that aimed?
No, that was towards him.
Cool. Making sure.
Yeah. He hasn't gotten to you yet.
Yeah, because he actually succeeded.
Yeah.
I'll wait for my day.
Indeed.
It's earned, buddy. It's earned, Jonathan.
So as you're moving through the caverns, the goblin takes point with, I imagine, someone with a blade right behind them. And Sildar is in the very back. What is the rest of the marching order?
Probably in the back with Sildar.
Okay.
I'll be up behind Jonathan.
And you're behind the gobbo?
Yeah.
All right, so Jonathan and Nox
Probably then I'll middle you.
and Keaton.
Sure.
Okay. So you make your way through the caverns, and as you cross it, so the goblin leads you over the bridge that you had seen earlier, and looking down, you can tell that the water was released. You didn't hear
Okay.
it, but you can see now that the water is up higher. It now actually might be deep enough to be dangerous to Emma.
Oh.
And it's moving much faster.
If we jumped in it, it would push us out.
It might if you don't do well on like strength checks.
Okay, so you could just ride that thing out of the cave.
You can certainly choose to fail that
Excellent.
strength check.
Smart. Yeah.
I gotta go.
Yeah.
Stash.
Hey. So, but it is oddly quiet as you're moving through. And
Oh no.
But wait, there's more.
of course there's more. I spent hours working on this today. Thank you.
Nice.
It looks beautiful.
I'm pleased with how it turned out.
It turned out excellent.
Thank you. So you're coming around this corner here, and you're able to kind of like stack up and peek because the goblin like gestures for you to stop, looking a little bit panicked, and then we'll like, is Jonathan that's right behind them?
Yeah.
Kind of like pull on your shirt. He's in there with his honor guards and his wolf.
How many guards?
2.
So I just kind of look back. I make a motion. I make like, first thing I do is I make like a symbol of a crown.
Okay.
I go 2, like holding a spear like
a pipe.
guards.
Yeah.
I'm like 2, flush the toilet.
Toot. Yeah, exactly.
And then just
Shattering
one,
glass somewhere.
and then one, like, just like make it look like fangs of a wolf.
Okay.
Unless there's a lot of make shadow puppets. Oh no! I forgot to do a wolf.
Yeah.
Give me a performance check with advantage.
Oh my god, I love that.
Because you described the symbols well and they're
Yeah.
simple, so go ahead and do it with advantage.
Please, actually bless me this time.
The look on Matt's face makes it for me. Everyone else make me insight checks, please.
Oh, look at how it landed.
It's cocked, you have to re-roll it.
I know, it was
23.
Beautiful.
Watch us.
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry.
Because I got a wasted 20 on a.
I rolled
On shadow puppets.
Beautiful.
9.
so.
Sorry, this is a perception check?
Insight.
Insight.
To see if you understand what he's trying to
Insight.
tell you.
17 plus 6.
23.
23.
Ooh, 11.
And you got
23.
Okay,
Anxiety
so
makes it hard to do that.
the high rolls immediately understand what he's trying to say, even though his gestures are a little bit weird. You understand that it's Klarg, 2 guards, and a wolf in there.
Okay. It's,
I'm just gonna sort of gesture to Jonathan, like, lead on.
Oh, and
Oh.
actually, Emma's gonna try, because I'm small, I'm gonna actually try and squeeze past everybody to get a better look at the front.
Oh.
From the front of the line.
Okay.
Don't ask me how I do that.
Clang, 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 clang.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. You're a size small. You can
Yeah.
move past other people's faces.
and I'm gonna
easily.
kind of crawl a little bit so I get down low so nobody can see me, and then I do want to peek like into the room or
Okay.
around the corner,
So
whatever.
you're actually getting that closer.
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
would anyone be adverse to me using this devastating oil?
Oh, is that the one that makes your fists real punchy?
Apply this oil to a fist or weapon, granting it +2 magical bonus to attacks and damage for 10 minutes. No.
There.
Thank you. I'm gonna make sure I prep that
Okay. And
because I've had enough bad luck for the night.
go ahead and place that somewhere where you remember to reference it. So
What do
Mine
I
should have
see
pop on
if I
used
get?
its with-
Because I'm looking specifically for the wolf.
yeah.
Well, I mean, like,
So
do it at the
inside,
start since it's 1 minute.
you don't see what you imagine as a bugbear.
Oh, yeah, you get
It's
to
not a
see
bear with a
there.
bug's face.
No. It's a little bit more like what Jonathan had drawn
Okay.
in his journal. Next to him on this side, that is the mangiest goddamn wolf you have ever seen in your life.
Oh, okay.
It is it's actually really sad looking at it.
Oh.
It
is.
looks half
Yeah.
starved. And here and here, you see the guards.
Okay. So while everybody's doing whatever they're doing, I'm gonna pull some dragon treats out of my little pouch.
Are they made of dry? Oh,
Like the little, like, you know what I mean? You
it
know,
took me a second. Yeah,
rats and whatnot that we eat.
sure.
And I'm gonna like try, at least I'm gonna say telepathetically or whatever the word is, to like get the wolf's attention and be like I want to make, because he should probably be within 30 feet of me. So I want to try and establish a connection with him. And I'm just like, here, puppy, 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 I got treats. And then just do like a little bit of this and see if he like notices, like get the smell going.
It doesn't have a language.
I know, that's why I was like, maybe if they speak to it, I could speak, you know what I mean? You know how like,
Yeah, no.
thinking like a dog, like.
So, are you like shaking the treat bag?
Yep, I'm shaking the treat bag and I'm whistling in my head, if that makes any sense.
Ooh.
You know, like.
Ooh. Yeah. Okay. I would like you to make me an insight check, please.
That I'm gonna get eaten? Highly possible. Ooh, that's a 6, so that would be 9 total.
Okay. You whistle that in your head, like projecting the
Yeah.
sound at the wolf.
Yeah.
And you see its head kind of come up at, even with like the limited light, it looks a little confused.
Okay.
And just for my own. Okay. It looks very confused. Like
Okay.
you can't quite place where the sound is. You can see it sniffing the air. Like it smells something good, but it's hard for it to pick out where it's coming from.
Got it.
Also, I will just say the noise in here is kind of weird because like the rushing water.
Got it. Ooh, that helps. So what
You can hear a waterfall kind of like behind you a little bit, like it's coming from the room that's behind you. And then there's the rushing water that's going out through the front.
and nobody's looking at me, right?
Not at the moment.
Okay, so I'm gonna toss the food out. I'm gonna just be like, oh, please, and then toss the food out just a little bit to see if it like notices it.
Okay. Make me a stealth check without disadvantage for this one.
Oh, come on, baby. That would be, where is that? So that's 18.
Okay. You're able to get it like tossed about 10 feet ahead of you.
Nice, yep.
And it lands with a satisfying little plump sound. And like the wolf's head turns in that direction and it kind of like prowls forward. The hairy creature that's sitting on a throne at the moment, you assume that's probably Klarg, is currently like berating one of the other goblins and doesn't really notice the wolf prowling its way over toward the treats. And then the wolf's head disappears into the bag and you hear the sound of nom 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 nom.
Sweet.
That is a very hungry wolf.
Yep, so then I'm going to, so is there a way to like keep pulling the wolf back out of the room with me?
Did you attach anything to the treat bag to like pull it back with you?
But I'm assuming it's like a sash type, you know what I mean? So most dog treat bag, I'm kind of thinking about a normal dog treat bag in our world and the fact that it either attaches to a belt or it has like a belt attachment to it. So I'm like, I'm just dragging it backwards.
Sure. Roll me an animal handling check.
Oh, I love this.
Come on, dice, don't fail me now.
Ah!
Oh, that's not terrible. It's still a 10.
Do you want? Yeah, you want to use a bit? I kind of want you to
Sure.
get baby wolf.
Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of want a baby wolf too. God.
Chonks needs a sibling.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh!
I'm so nervous. Oh, but wait, is that a 1? Because I can use halfling love.
On
Do
D20
it.
rolls.
Okay. So that's only 11. I
Well,
want a puppy. I would like an entire collection.
Well, here's the thing. You gave it food, which lowers the DC significantly. So as the food is getting pulled away, like, it does not let the bag get away from it. It is moving with it at the same pace that you're dragging. And until it's like right next to you, and then it looks up at you.
And now I am just moving backwards and dropping food like a crazy person. And everybody, you guys, like, just get out of my way.
Oh, Jade.
I love
Oh,
how you go out and then you come back with a giant wolf. Like what is going on?
behind you, and like the wolf's lips roll up over its canines and it kind of snarls a little bit, but then you keep doing food and no one immediately threatens it.
Yep.
So its hackles are still up, but it's like watching all of you very carefully as it follows the food out.
Yeah, Keaton will reach into his bag and pull out some cheddar and just kind of throw it on the ground and like start giving it to everyone else.
I was supposed
To kind of
and I
like
was like,
throw
give
at
me
the dog.
food,
At the
give me food,
I'll do
give me
it.
some
I'll hand
stuff.
everyone some cheddar.
Yep.
Everyone who would like to can make me an animal handling check.
Oh my gosh, I loved it.
I'm not required it of anyone, but if you would like to.
Why do I even bother?
I don't know.
Aw,
8,
6.
18.
6.
Okay, so with the you smell like cheese. You smell like food. You smell like home.
I
to
don't
an
smell like
extent.
barf or blood or I don't know. Herbs.
Herbs.
Yeah.
The very strong astringent herb.
Wolves
Love
don't
it.
really care
Yeah,
about
yeah.
plants.
I love it.
But like between the two of you, your rolls weren't terrible. So it starts to calm down a little bit. Like it is still very much hungry, mangy, and feral. But it's not immediately attacking, and it does seem to be, at least in its tiny little wolf brain, a little bit hopeful. As you are, how far back are you going?
As far away as I can get. Like, I am just on the move. Like, we will go up and away so that you guys are clear and can whatever. Like,
Oh. Okay.
Quick question. Which goblin is that bugbear berating?
The one that's over on the other side with that door.
Okay, so the one that's like just
Like
straight ahead of it.
direct line of sight. Yeah, it's not. He's not looking at the doorway.
Do I dare pull off the American dream? I am tempted to stealth that one that he's not looking at right now and give him a little shink.
If I see Jonathan moving, I'm gonna ready an arrow. So I would like to ready a shot at the bugbear as soon as any action starts.
All right.
Yes, please. Someone needs to make up for my shortcomings.
In order to assist you, Grantimus has granted you $5. Here's some doggo treat doubloons to replenish.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah, roll me a stealth check. We'll start there.
Just one.
It's cocked.
This cocked.
Ah!
Reroll it. It'll be better. It'll be better. It'll be
If it's
better.
cocked, re-roll it.
I know.
It'll be better.
It's gonna be great.
It's
was-
middling. It's better than what was on the other side.
14.
Okay. He's super distracted, and and the normal goblin's passive perception is 9. So go ahead and roll me effectively a sneak attack. So you do get advantage from that because you are an unseen attacker.
Okay, that actually hits. That is 19.
Oh yeah, that hits.
You hit something today, Jonathan.
I did something.
This is exciting.
Oh,
We are all so proud of you.
how the hell did the least charismatic person pull that off? But the combat guy couldn't hit jack.
What does your card do?
It gives me an additional +2 damage, so
Okay, cool.
I shank him for 8.
Yeah, you run this goblin through. It barely has time to get off a little
Yeah.
before it collapses.
And then I release my shot at the bugbear.
All right, go ahead and take that shot.
Do I take it with advantage?
Yes, you do, because you are an unseen attacker.
Woohoo. Nice.
Ooh.
22.
Oh, that hits.
Okay. Where am I? 5 points of damage.
All right. Yeah, you hit it, and it lets out a yell. So all at once, this guy drops over. It is now the bugbear and one goblin because this guy's over here eating all the treats that he can possibly stuff into his face.
Nom 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 nom.
Num num num. All right, let me just quickly arrange where people are on the board.
Yes, please.
You're over here.
I am the green
I am
person.
trying to remember who's who.
I'm the one with the staff.
You are here. You are the green one, so I'm gonna put you there.
Me in every board game.
Meh. I usually pick the blue ones, I understand. And you two, where would you like to be?
I can be at the base of the steps.
Same.
Okay.
Post cheese. Yeah.
Alright, so y'all are fairly close in there, and Sildar is just like pressed up against the wall over here. His eyes kind of wide as he's watching this insane halfling lead it off. I grabbed the wrong one there. Okay, that's why you guys were confused.
What happened to the goblin that was guiding us?
Ducked out of the way as soon as they saw that the wolf was coming that direction, just like books it in another direction. Completely not willing to be here for this part.
Got it.
So, I would like y'all to roll me some initiative, please. Because the bugbear is now aware that someone is shooting at him.
What the hell? Okay.
Holy.
Another 20 wasted on initiative.
You got that 20? Me too. This is stupid.
Wonderful.
This is so stupid.
All right, well then, 20 to 25.
23.
23.
Who has a higher dex?
17.
17.
You can go.
Who would
because-
like to go first?
You can go because I'm not.
Oh yeah, you'll be feeding treats.
Yeah,
I should probably.
I'm rescuing animals right now. Excuse me.
You are. All right, 20 to 15.
19.
18.
15.
Okay, so it is exactly in the order that I've already said. I'm not mad, just a little surprised. Oh, interesting. All right. Okay. Keaton, what would you like to do?
Sweet, I'm gonna first pop this boosted swiftness moment. Thank you so much, Patreons, for this. When consumed, your speed is doubled and your AC is raised by +2 for 1 minute, which is amazing. So I am going to enter the room because I actually have not been in this room yet.
Correct.
I know I have a general idea where Nox has fired an arrow, but I don't want to attack Bugbear yet because I want to ask questions. I see another goblin in the room.
Yes.
Yep. Head straight towards it. Pull out the long sword, and we are going to do an attack moment.
All right.
Yes, buddy.
Go ahead.
While looking at the bugbear and asking, "Where's the dwarf?" That's all I do is I just ask where the dwarf is.
No.
This entire campaign.
Every move, every room
Where's
we
the
enter-
dwarf? Where's the dwarf? Where's the
No matter
human?
what we do, he's just gonna open every door to the bar, and be like, "Where's
Where's
the
the
dwarf?"
Where's the dwarf? This is so stupid. That's a 20, dirty 20.
That hits.
Sweet. I'm doing this.
Two-handed,
It's
so
called
you're doing a
two-handed.
D10.
Yes.
All right.
This is the D10. That's not the D10. Is that the no?
This is just a prediction. I'm going to laugh my ass off if this campaign is just follow the dwarf.
Yeah, follow
as
the
he's getting
dwarf.
abducted.
Save the dwarf. Follow the
Best
dwarf.
campaign ever.
Sorry, your dwarf is in another castle.
Yeah, exactly. 7.
All right, you do 7 points of damage, and you cleave straight through this goblin as the pieces kind of fall all over the place. Bugbear looks a little confused and a little, not scared, but confused.
Cool. Since I have double my movement, I want to approach the bugbear.
Yeet.
Feeling all kinds of confident. Yep, and just stand right in front of it. It's okay, guys. It's okay. I got some higher armor now. We're good. We're good. You're so good. Keaton's cocky right now.
Our wizard is
He wants
confronting a bugbear.
This is fine. Everything's fine. Cool. Emma, what would you like to do?
He's got it under control. I'm just gonna try and make more friends with the
Love it.
wolf. See if I can do some petting
Okay.
or just some hand feeding, perhaps.
Roll me an animal handling check.
All right, here we go
I love
again.
how realistic this is.
Yeah. That's 18.
Okay.
Oh.
So, you're holding the treats in one hand and carefully holding your hand.
Yeah,
like
doing
a
the
horse.
cup so I can't get my fingers bitten.
Yeah. And very cautious, reach out and just scritch behind the ears.
Yeah.
It kind of shies at first.
Yeah, because it doesn't want to be touched because I'm sure it's been beaten before.
But as your fingernails catch that spot,
Yep.
it kind of tilts its head just a little bit in your direction before pulling away.
Okay.
Not threatened, but shy.
Okay, and I'm just gonna turn my body open so I'm not blocking it so it doesn't feel threatened. So if it feels like going back to its friends, it's fine.
Yeah, it's hanging with you for the moment
Okay.
because there's treats.
Okay, so we're just gonna chill. We're just gonna keep it chill.
Just gotta keep it cool. Keep it cool, boys.
We need to open a thread on the Discord for Emma's dog handling tips. It's legit. This is so great.
Emma's circus.
It's this is what you do.
Yep.
This is precious.
Yes.
I didn't expect you to adopt all of the animals, but
Here
I
we
kind
go.
of should have. Oh no, are you gonna go get the rest of them and have your own pack?
Yes. What do you think the point is? We're going to get the rest of them, by the way. Before
Okay.
we
Oh,
leave.
sure.
Are you
Yeah.
back here at this
Unless
Yeah.
they're dead because the cave is flooded.
That's true.
These are bad thoughts. I can't hear them.
Yeah,
Please,
yeah,
please
yeah.
kill the bugbear.
For your information, you did see that there were stairs leading up into the area, so chances are good that they're probably okay.
Okay.
Just assert yourself as the alpha.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Anyway.
There's no way that
We're gonna
could
come
go
back
wrong.
and she'll be peeing
Ever.
outside. Emma's just gonna be peeing on a dog. We're just what? I had to assert dominance.
Wow. Beautiful. Okay, so it is now the bugbear's turn. Who's gonna take a swing at this
Yeah.
fucking wizard in front of
You
him?
should. Come at me, bro.
Snarling, who dares defy Klarg? Swings down at you.
Nice face. Do you give him that face as
Yeah.
well?
It's a morning star that's swinging down at you, just in case you're curious.
Ball with spikes.
Oh.
On a
Yeah,
chain.
those are fun.
With a stick.
Ow, motherfucker, that's an 18 to hit.
Yep.
Oh no!
It's okay, guys. I'm down. I'm so tired anyway.
He's 49.
Yeah.
What was it? 42?
49,
I just
47.
felt
48.
old.
Wait.
I'm old.
I wrote out 48. How old
Well,
are you?
when
says
in
he's
our
49.
in our session 0, you said he was 44. So I think it's canon that he just says whatever he feels.
I am.
I think we add
I'm
10,
68, guys.
and then we add 5 to that number.
Okay, that's 10 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
Wow.
Jesus fucking. Oh my god.
Oh no!
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm down. Keaton's down.
That's yep.
Cool, love it. Genji, your turn.
I don't even see it. Yeah, I don't see it. I'm gonna walk over to where we're slightly covered here and see what's on this side.
Over here.
Yeah, like this area.
Sure.
Ooh.
That is the most delighted sound.
So pretty.
Here for
Like if this is the waterfall, I can't hear it. I don't see it.
Yep.
I will walk towards the edge of the waterfall here.
It is very noisy in here, and down here you can see the goblin that you had gotten coerced into helping you, talking very animatedly to 3 other goblins,
Oh.
Oh no. Here we go.
and make me an insight check, because you can't hear them, but you can read body language, maybe. We'll see if you
Maybe.
can.
With these rolls tonight, probably not.
Oh, in the box.
Oh, 24.
Oh.
Okay.
Very nice.
This goblin appears to be like retelling what happened with Yemek and like gesturing in toward Klarg's room and being like, no, we like the impression that the impression that you get is we do
on his
not
own.
want to be involved.
Interesting.
And the other goblins look frankly terrified.
Like, how's the blocking of the scene? How's the composition?
Oh my god.
I like if you had rolled lower, it would look like kill them, kill them.
Oh no!
Exactly. It'd be like, oh god. Like, we gotta kill them all.
Yeah, so they're all like standing on the edge of this waterfall, like the water splashing up onto them and making them a little bit damp. They don't seem to mind because they're too freaked out by the story of the goblin that came with you, where it's like you can almost hear over the waterfall, his head exploded.
There's something about this snapshot of a moment that captures our current adventure, and Genji, the artist that he is, will pull out his notebook and start sketching in paint this scene that he sees for himself. And I'm gonna say that's my turn.
And that's where you're at. Nox, what are you doing?
I see Keaton go down, and I'm just like, I will draw my dagger, I don't know, and run in and like stab at Klarg.
Okay.
And get between him and Keaton. And I'm just gonna stab him if I can. I don't know if I can. We'll see.
ahead,
I might
make
miss.
me-
Yeah, that's okay.
Roll.
That's okay. I
Oh, it's gone.
Do we need to add a 6?
Oh my god, what am I doing?
Oh.
Are you okay, sweetheart?
I'm totally fine.
I know, it's the pressure.
15.
That hits.
Oh.
Yes!
Yeah.
Knock him
Cool.
down, Nox.
Poke him in the eye.
6 points of damage.
Wow.
Wow.
Just like pull out the knife and try to like stab at his face. I don't know.
So you don't quite get at his face, but you do like land it in the meat of his shoulder and like twist it as it pull it back out.
Okay.
You've done a fairly significant bit of damage to him.
Awesome. Blood just dripping down the knife into the bone, and it like fills in the cracks in the bone, and it kind of just like.
It sucks up the blood.
Oh, I had one of those in the game.
Jonathan.
I rush over with my rapier and just try and,
Go ahead
aim
and
for the head.
make me an attack roll.
Okay.
Thank you,
Okay.
Christ. That is a
Guys.
20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, that hits.
All right.
All right. Okay.
And don't forget you have the additional
Yes.
damage.
Ooh. Oh! That is 12.
Okay. Yeah. You stab at this guy. You cut right through the throat. And slash it out the other side, and he goes down screaming and bleeding.
Blood everywhere.
Just swipe the blood off and just give it a dirty look before I hurry it back over to Keaton.
I don't look at you.
Yeah.
I'm dead now.
I'm dead.
He is quite well. You're not dead. You're unconscious.
Oh, I would have been fine.
And in order to assist with that, Duke Fleeg has sent $10. Y'all need help. So tomorrow's spell.
Thank you,
Thank
Ray.
you.
Wait, did I kill?
You killed it.
Yeah.
It's dead.
Thank you so much. Like it's like, is that what it said? You need help.
Yes.
Is that what it said?
Oh, it's
I love that.
help,
That's
so 2
amazing.
more in spell.
Oh, this is nice. Thank you.
Not quite caps, but close.
Aggressive.
So as the bugbear goes down choking on its own blood with this horrible gargling sound, a weird silence descends over the room, punctuated by the waterfall in the background. And yeah, the room is yours for the moment.
I'm gonna immediately try to stabilize Keaton.
All right, go ahead and make me a medicine check.
Where's my medicine? Oh my god, I'm so. 22.
Oh yes, you are able to stabilize him, and you're using your herbalism kit.
No.
Okay,
I'm running low on things.
that's very fair. He is stabilized, but unconscious.
Okay.
1 hit. 0. Left.
I didn't
Stabilized,
use
but
my-
unconscious. You're fine.
And then I want to. Klarg looks like he's not gonna be doing any talking anytime soon.
There's a lot of looking around now. You can see that the room is filled with what looks like the supplies that are back in your wagon. Like it looks like this is where everything that was taken from previous caravans and other trips was kept and taken. If you would like to search about, you are welcome to do so. I'm not sure how long Genji's gonna be over there.
I think it's like a quick, like, get the essence of the sketch really quick and then come around the corner.
Actually,
Mr. Keaton, oh no. And then he's gonna still have the journal open and he's going to dip his brush in some kind of like amber ink, sketch something, and you all watch as this little light thing pops up off of the page, kind of trails with some ink, and almost as if it kind of has, you know that halo when you have watercolor paintings? That's what it's like kind of emanating from it, and it walks over and jumps on you and enters your wound, and you will get healed for 8 points of
Wow, that's full health.
damn.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Very squishy.
Wizards.
Wow. Thank you.
So as everyone catches their breath,
That is cool.
heals up a little bit, it does some beautiful painting, that's where we're going to leave it for tonight.
Oh!
And we'll do some more investigation next week. So, enter hashtag blessed in the chat for a dice tray excuse me, enter hashtag chat in, wow.
It's okay. You got this. You
I
got
can't
this.
word.
I believe in you. You
we
can do it.
killed a
Try one more
bugbear.
time.
You killed a
And
bugbear.
action.
Enter hashtag blessed into the chat for a chance to win one of the dice trays. Possibly one of the ones that we've cursed here tonight. Hard to say, but thank you all so much for all of your donations. That has been absolutely incredible. We've had a time with this, and definitely your donations have been of great assistance.
Yes.
So, because there's a bit of a delay on the stream, we're going to do some closing announcements, and then we'll do the drawings, so stick around.
Ooh.
So, first of all, thank you all so much for watching. This has been an incredible experience so far, and yeah, y'all have done a huge part of making that happen. We have so much entertainment for you coming up this month. So first and foremost, Death House Revisited is starting tomorrow with our own Lady Bedivere, aka Alondra, in this very seat, running them through a revised, changed, upgraded version of Death House. Tune in for that. It is the spooky season after all. And then on Wednesday, the Redacted Reports drops an episode. Have a box of tissues, possibly a couple snuggly things. This is the interludes that will wrap up season 6 before we go into a hiatus between seasons. And then on Thursday, Inspiration Point drops a new episode on character death. Adam and I, we meant to talk about character death 2 years ago when I first had a character true die, and it finally happened. We finally had the conversation. And then finally wrapping it all up, we are doing an Arena of the 5Es this month. We are not sure when yet, but we are planning to do one this month. So keep an eye on the Guildhall patrons to understand what it is that we want you to throw at us. Support us this week by leaving a comment on one of your favorite videos on our YouTube. Consider joining our Patreon. You've seen the effect that patrons can have on this very game. We use 2 of our patron cards. It really can change the course of the story. So if you want to be part of changing the story, consider joining our Patreon. Have I vamped long enough? I can't tell.
All right, thumbs up. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Winner, winner. Do we have a winner? Do we have a winner? Yes, we do. Congratulations, NGC457, our own set. Woohoo! One of the dice trays. Congratulations. And so, on that note, join us for all the amazing content that's going on this week, and then join us again next week to find out what they find in this goblin cave as we continue through Phandelver and below. So thank you all again so much for joining us. We will see you next week, and until then, stay safe.